To sit back and be like, nobody noticing me. I'm just this smooth guy running off with the money.
Current location 01010 Matrix Boulevard, somewhere in the American Society. Manifesto. Head west on Memory Lane toward North Babylon Trail for 0.3 miles. Turn left onto less traveled road in 700 feet. Turn right onto BLK Privilege Boulevard in 0.1 miles.
I try to tell them to follow the big dip, enticing by the ice on the side of a big ship. And now you get the true definition of big drip. The marathon.
Your destination will be on the right.
You must have thought that we was coming the same. I let your mom, she the one who to blame.
Shabbat Shalom, gods and goddesses.
Big dope sack, and it's hiding in my bag. Big dope sack, about to pull it out the knapsack. No go back, that ain't dope. We got go. Ooh, yeah, I'm so dope. Look how I brought that. Design on my waist, design on my foot, design on my head. Oh, I ain't a beast. We heard I was whack. Oh, that what they said. Oh, what do they mean? You know they be tripping, you know they be lying, trying to get shine. No, not tonight. You know it'll be different when niggas committed and stay on the grind. No, my kind. Pull up in the latest machine. I heard they were hating on me. I know they be faking on me, but I roll bounce skate through the screens. I got the girl that I want. Like I hit the lottery, nigga. Okay. Thought I had a lottery ticket. Right. Don't be mad, just be proud of your nigga. Should invest in just minding your business. That's a message to a lot of you niggas. Cash out, then I hop in a rental. Probably somewhere in Miami with hitters. I'm with my shawty from Venus, and we at the office with strippers. Yeah, we gon' offer them liquor. Yeah, we gon' throw all the Skrilla. Big dope sack, and it's hiding in my backpack. Big dope sack, bout to pull it out the knapsack. No, go back, that ain't dope. Where you got that? Ooh, yeah, I'm so dope. Look, I rock that. Design on my waist, design on my foot, design on my head. Oh, I ain't a beast. Heard I was whack. Oh, that what they said. But what do they mean? You know they be tripping, you know they be lying, trying to get shine. No, not tonight. You know it be different when niggas committed and stay on the grind. In the back of the lack, I just grab me a pack in the hood with a sack. It's the same old song with a brand new track. These women steady, they constantly hitting me. I got a constellation to infinity. Don't do designer, but right now I'm feeling it. She said she digging me, she said she digging me. She said she feeling me, she finna feel it. She finna peel the top, she finna bend the block. I'm finna pull up and hit up the barber shop. I'm on a different clock, I'm on a different watch. I'm on a different time, I gotta get the guap. You want the job and you gotta look the part. I'm going beast mode, I got my hoodie on. I'm with the mob, we something like Goody Mo. Be on the watch, we what you looking for. Any money more, I got to do. See my diamonds through a telescope. You can see the shit from here to front. Leave your cheeky eye Tokyo. Know them niggas lie, they a joke. I be up with small head to toe. Ain't no double D-O, dog. O-E hit the whoa. Big dope sack, and it's hiding in my backpack. Big dope sack, bout to pull it out the knapsack. No, go back, that ain't dope. Where you got that? Ooh, yeah, I'm so dope. Look how I rock that. Design on my waist, design on my foot, design on my head. Oh, I ain't no beast. Heard I was whack. Oh, that what they said? Well, what do they mean? You know they be tripping, you know they be lying, trying to get shine. No, not tonight. You know about my kind.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Black Wall Street Bets Taco Tuesday, where we talk about currency only. Today we are here with Empire, Professor Rasnati. What's going on, brethren?
In the building for another Taco Tuesday. Let me see if I can hear myself, man. I can't hear myself in my headsets. I'm always trying to hear myself, bro. I don't know if y'all ever noticed that about me. Every cast, maybe trying to hear yourself, bro. What do you got to say? What do you got to say? Why you want to hear yourself so bad? I don't know. Today Tuesday, bro. Time to make some money, bro. You know what I got to say. I'm all about the money. Like say a nanny me. Voluntary service, I know me. So even right now, like I said, we about to come in and do some live trading and a little bit, make some money, because I ain't doing no voluntary service with nobody. So, you know, we come in usually same old. It ain't old, but you know, routine incantations. Look at the market. Figure out what's going on in the market. So yeah, we about to do a little market recon, right? And recognize what's going on in the market before we even do anything.
All right. So Bitcoin's currently at 43,941. It's up 0.92%. The dominance is now at 41.82%, almost 42%. Ethereum is at $3,133.
Ethereum got a little bit more life than Bitcoin based on what I was seeing earlier. Bitcoin definitely got a weekly uptrend, but Ethereum got a nice little pump. A nice little pump coming. You see they up what 3%?
Yeah, almost 4.
Yeah, they got a pump. Well, they probably already hit most of their numbers to get back up here to 3%. But yeah, they got a pump coming. I want to say about the 3, 2, 3, 4. I don't really see 3, 4 that fast, but they got some nice uptrends on the chart when I was looking at it earlier.
Yeah, Solano's at $102, up 1% on the day. Polkadot is at $19, up 2.72% on the day. What else is in here? Luna is at $55.91, up 1.78% on the day. What else is on here? ADA, Tezos. ADA is currently at $1.09, up 1.48% on the day. Doge is at 14 cents, up 0.71% on the day. Tezos is at $4.06, up 0.65% on the day.
There's somebody else. There's somebody else I want you to bring up.
Litecoin's at $1.28, up 0.83%. What else is over here? Crowcoin, Matic. Matic's at $1.80, up 5% on the day. Crowcoin is at 49 cents, up 1.7% on the day. You got Chainlink at $16.85, up 3% on the day. What else is in here that you're looking at? Leo is down 5% at $5.80. Phantom is at $2.05, up 3.45%. Mana is at $3.25, up 10% on the day. 10%. Mana. Nice gains. 10% is not nice?
It's relative to what nice mean. I'd rather take a 4%, 5% gain on Ethereum than take a 10% gain on Mana.
Oh, okay.
Depends on what you buy at, what you bought at for Mana. Right? You know, it's a lot of. And I always tell you with these market recons, right? You'll see things up, but it's just because it was just down. Right? So being up is relative to the market structure. So definitely those are good though. Like right now, especially if y'all narrative followers, right now is the time that y'all really want to be on those Johns, such as Mana and whatever else y'all want to be on gaming token wise. You know, I always throw out some. That's why I say the race. Just let me go check my John, because Empras told me that was nuts. Maybe I don't want to get good numbers because these smaller guys supposed to move a lot more. Are we able to see what's going on with BTC? What downtrends and matter of fact, don't worry about that because you about to do
right here.
what downtrend is left.
1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour.
No.
Yeah, just go to just scrub through it. All right, scrub through it real quick. Let me see who all got it down there.
Okay.
2 hour. That's 2 hour over there to your right.
No, 2 hours just two.
So it's about a 4 hour. Yeah, I don't know. Going back to 43, 4 or something. The 4 hours close to being flipped?
43, 1.
Right now, there's no uptrend coming. There's actually, downtrend coming. There's uptrend coming. If you go look at the chart. Well, besides this, after this little drop.
Like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, all those guys are going to be kind of close eventually.
2 minute is at 41.64.
Just click through them real quick. I'm going to see like which dots are damn near right.
No, 3's not.
All right, probably after 5, we could kind of understand that they are a little bit further, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 4 hour. Candle in for the 4 hour. It's 11 right now. That's the 3 o'clock, John.
I'm assuming.
The next one to be the 3 o'clock because I think that one was 11, 12, 1. I was trying to figure out where's another exit within this period. It's like I said, they can go down, but it's nothing for them to catch right now. Right? They're just in midair right now. It's like, yo, we have 47. We have 40. We have 43.8. They said somebody 43.1 or something. Nah, he gotta come up. What you mean he had 43.1? He wants something? Tell him I'm higher. Why is he so low? Right, and that's how the chart is gonna look at. Right, this is when people say it's trading sideways. Like, I don't know what that means. Like they're watching different. I use things like consolidation, right, or a load up phase.
So 1 hour just flipped.
1 and 2 hour flip basically simultaneously. Yeah, I'm kind of upset that we didn't get a sell from the top because we've been calling this all day, but we didn't want to get no more murky waters. So it ain't a bad play. Can't be mad at it. Can't worry about it too much. You know what? Work up the water.
All right, so this is the stock heat map.
Ooh, let's go, Empress.
Alrighty, so for technology, the biggest gainers were Microsoft at 1.85%. They don't show the current price, though.
And mind you, right, when Empress is saying these, right, these are like Bitcoin and stuff. So they cover a lot of ground. Like you see Microsoft is a big spot. Google's a big spot. But there may be other smaller technology plays that got higher percentages. But that's what I was saying earlier with Mana versus like Ethereum. If you can get 5% from Ethereum, you may be a little bit safer getting that than to get the 10% from Mana. So it's the same thing kind of with these stocks right here. You're able to get these bigger, safer ones like a Google. That's a safer play. Right now, Facebook is like a wildfire, right? So Facebook up probably 3%, right? I can't really see them.
No, 1.52%.
Okay, so they're
currently at $221.
Okay, so they made some moves. Okay. Who else is on there? Do you see anybody? Any of the smaller guys? Can you see any of the smaller guys in that same Google section? Just to see
the technology section.
Yeah, just so you can see if any. I just want to see if anybody had a bigger performing day.
Full screen, okay. Netflix 2.75%.
So they had the biggest day it seems like right now that we can see.
They're at $407.57.
I'm talking about really the percentage. They got the highest percentage that we can see though for sure. Or do you see anything else?
This company right here, 4%.
Who was that? What are you looking at?
Mitch? Hold on. This is Match, I think. Match Group?
Okay, we're gonna have to click on that. You can click on it. I think you can click on it and see.
They're at $1.18 right now. I mean, $118. $1.18. Yeah, Match Group Incorporated.
You have to take this chart. But are you able to?
They engage in the provision of dating products worldwide. Its
okay, that's Match.
Includes Tinder, Match, Meetic, OkCupid, Hinge, Pairs, Plenty of Fish, and Our Time. The company was founded in 1995 and is headquartered in Dallas, Texas.
Okay, so this is Match. I know Match. Oh, Match Group own a lot of these different little genres. I'm not interested in it, but hey, I feel like we definitely could find some plays on this.
Right.
What's that Pay C boy? Oh, it's only at 71%. 0.71. 0.71, my bad.
Where?
They're right next to Match.
Oh, okay. This one's at 4.2%.
CWD. What is this?
Engages in the provision of information technology solutions to small, medium, and large businesses, government, education, and healthcare customers in the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada. It operates through the following segments: corporate, small business, and the public. The corporate segment serves the private sector business customers. The small business segment also caters to the private sector businesses, but with a smaller number of employees. The public segment involves government, agencies, education, and healthcare institutions. The company was founded in 1984 by Michael P. Krasny and is headquartered in Lincolnshire, Illinois.
You never? Oh, did you end up sending the little genre name Empress or putting it in the YouTube comments at least?
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, if you get a chance to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to get in the notebook. They logged me out again, like always.
You can't automatically log in?
Nah, I'll be having the hardest time.
Okay. Do you want to go to another sector? Consumer durables has Tesla in it. Electronic technology.
Let me see what it does. Make that boy big. Make that boy big. And kind of zoom in on them so I can see what I'm looking at. Okay. Tesla's up 5.33% on the day. Telling you, but I love Tesla. I'm never gonna stop telling you how much I love Tesla, bro. If y'all ever see Tesla low, bro, buy it all, bro. Buy it all. I'm always telling you about Tesla, bro. Y'all never gonna not hear me tell you about Tesla. Berkshire Hathaway, JP. I like JP. JP's always trying to do something like that. MasterCard, American Express. I like American Express. They were down. They say negative or they say plus. My bad, folks. They say plus. American Express. AIG. This is a plus or this is a negative? Yeah.
There you go.
My bad, G. Alright, bro. I got some John to post right now. It still should be copied on my copy board. Do I see anybody else in here that I like? Allstate, PNC. So these are different banks. Y'all already know me and the bank, John. Y'all already know what my favorite John is when it comes to banks.
Still?
Huh?
Still?
Nah, not well. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. You know why? Because who else I'm rocking with? I'm rocking with BLK. I'm on BLK now. No, but BLK. Nice. So I'm only investing in the BLK, y'all. So y'all see my BLK right here, 2.75%. Just make sure y'all invest in the BLK every day. That's what we doing from now. BLK and GS. Make sure you in GS too. BLK and GX. And what they always say, disclaimer or whatever, blah, Blinsky. I'm in Goldman Sachs. I'm in Goldman Sachs, y'all. Just to throw that out there. I don't know if regulators come and say, yo, that dude was in Goldman Sachs the whole time. He didn't tell anybody. I'm in Goldman Sachs, bro. I think it's a great play. I'm in Tesla. I think it's a great play. And like all these players, I bought them way lower than y'all anyway. So y'all can't help me. It's not like I bought it $1,000. I'm looking for somebody to save me. All right, so y'all not doing nothing for me, bro. Y'all just helping yourself. So y'all can listen. Y'all can choose to listen to us, or y'all can choose not to. Eli Lilly. This is a big bro. This is like one of the. This is the ancestors. These are ancestors, right? Not ancestors. Not ancestors. Shouldn't be using the word. But these have been in the game for a little bit. Like majority of all these little pills and stuff that we know about, a lot of them is from Eli Lilly. Pfizer. I think Eli Lilly might even be one of the biggest Johns of Xanax. Eli Lilly, let me not lie on you, bro. Let me go.
Moderna up there?
Let me go check on you.
Sold all these stocks.
You should.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I don't know if they go about Moderna.
Look at me, I'm literally on here. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Like I'm clicking on this. Oh, it's lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the other one, when you on the charts, you'll be over here and the John will be way over there. I'm like, man, bitch, not paying attention, and you'll click on it and I'll be like, oh. What the fuck is bitch scrolling over? But yeah, it's offsetted. Producer, manufacturing, energy. Can you go to energy real quick? Let me see some energy plays for tomorrow. Energy was down today because Tesla, Russia, Russia kind of said, "Yo, we playing." They didn't say that though, and I'm really trying to figure out why y'all so assured that Russia made that decision to say that they were just playing. It seemed like they still got a little pressure on them boys. Yeah, I know they drew back some stuff, but they still talking the same way. I like CVX. The reason why I like CVX so much is because I think about if you want to be competitive, you have to start getting a CVX and these other guys kind of rolling. Who else I see on here that kind of need to get rolling? It's some other people. I rather. Who is that person all the way at the bottom?
1 second. Next one. Which one?
EOG. Who EOG is?
EOG. What the heck? Engages in exploration, development, production, and marketing of crude oil and natural gas. It operates in the United States, Trinidad and Tobago, and other international segments. The company was founded in 1985, headquartered in Houston, Texas.
Okay, I like this. I had to look into this. I like this. Why do I like it? I don't know.
Market cap's at $64 billion.
I like it. Price to earning. Look at PE ratio right there. Eek. Yeah, I just look at chart ratio, bro. That's all I care about. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Let's see who else in here. There's somebody else. Consumer service.
This one? You did the 30.
Nah. Consumer durables. That's good. Y'all already know what we're rocking with. Ford has this fake competitiveness. Activision Blizzard, is it completely under obviously not, because they right here by themselves. I was saying, are they under Microsoft since Microsoft just bought them?
It operates through the following segments: Activision Publishing, Blizzard Entertainment, and King Digital Entertainment. The Activision Publishing segment delivers content through both premium and free-to-play offerings and generates revenue from full game and in-game sales, as well as by licensing software to third-party or related party companies that distribute Activision products. The Blizzard Entertainment segment is engaged in delivering content through both premium and free-to-play offerings and generates revenue from... Did they repeat it? Definitely repeated it. Full game, in-game sales, subscriptions, and by licensing software. So that's a little different.
Yeah, I like to say this is the Blizzard John aspect of it.
Okay. The King Digital Entertainment segment is focused on delivering content through free-to-play offerings and generates revenue from in-game sales, in-game advertising on the mobile platform. The company was founded in 1979, headquartered in Santa Monica, California. Yeah, this is a whole nother.
It's weird because they actually bought Activision Blizzard. What did they just buy the Activision Blizzard down there?
And now they're trading publicly on their own. You saying? What do you mean down there?
Go down the separation of them, the Blizzard Entertainment segment.
Okay, so right here.
But why would Microsoft buy like a segment of your company?
Right.
We're gonna
like, are you saying? Well, I guess Instagram doesn't. Instagram, WhatsApp, or any of those companies that they own, they don't trade on their own.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's just Facebook or Meta.
But we have to double check also. We're gonna give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
People are gonna be so confused in like a decade or two when they see Meta and they're like, "Why is it FB?"
And hopefully they change it. But the same thing with Block right now too. Block is
SQ.
Yeah, Block is the SQ. So I seen some nepotism going on today, man. I wanted to post some goddamn nepotism. Mm-hmm.
What happened?
A white coach, but it's weird because he told his black player not to get the job. It's not. I don't know, man. It's a weird situation. I'm gonna have you read it. But the man told his black player not to get the job, bro. I'm like, bro, how somebody tell you not to get a job, Jim? I could tell you about not getting a job, but he told him about not getting a job. So yeah. I sent you something in there though. Man, everybody been going at Naomi Campbell, man. I guess Naomi Campbell had a baby, and the baby looked too white for people, man. They confused. They confused right now. So
It shouldn't be if they read the ISIS papers or listen to Sherazade Ali or listen to anybody with real information.
Nah, but the baby came out white though.
Yeah, Sherazade Ali said that we can make every spectrum color of the rainbow, whereas the opposing folks can only make one.
They saying why the baby white and she's so black?
That's the science.
They're trying
Why
to say,
can black women make albino babies?
They think she adopted the baby, bro. She had to come out and let them know.
It's not adopted.
This is my shit.
Okay, I see the date, but I don't see any links.
Yeah, they funny. They don't be updating nothing. They put the date that I just put there. Yeah, these niggas are heterodox.
Web.
So you don't see nothing about Mike. Matter of fact, wait 1 second. Let me make sure I just close this down now. It's closed out, Jim. Try again. Let me see, James. Cloud computing.
Yeah.
You got it?
Mm-hmm. Push Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is just a website to a news station.
Let me see how it look. Oh, yeah. Man, hopefully. Man, stuff been weird for me. My bad, folks. Stuff been real weird for me lately, man. I can't get my stuff to post. Then I don't want to read some articles because then they start looking at me and say, yo, you already read the article.
All right, so you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to pronounce his name? Or
Mike
just Coach K?
Yes, Mike Krzyzewski. But you can say Coach K. No, let's just say Coach K though.
Okay. Coach K pushed heartbroken Tommy Amaker out as Duke's successor. Duke University wanted to hire Harvard basketball coach Tommy Amaker last spring to replace the retiring Coach K, even going so far as to offer him the job. This article is by Ryan Glaspigel. Let's see. Duke wanted to hire Harvard basketball player.
Hey, make sure everybody see my boy Tommy too.
Okay.
No, we can't see Tommy. That's Tommy right there. just to kind of get a picture. And that's the coach that's holding them. That's Coach K, Mike Krzyzewski. Right there. He's been the Duke coach for since we've been watching damn basketball for sure. So it was a couple people before him.
Alrighty. So last spring, Mr. Amaker was supposed to succeed the retiring Coach K, even going so far as to offer him the job. Coach K, however, told him his former player and assistant coach talked him out of taking the job so he could ensure his preferred candidate would succeed him, according to a new book by New York Post sports columnist Ian O'Connor.
See, right? Offer, that's a problem for me. How can a coach talk you out of getting a job? And then if he does, why is somebody writing about it? Why is the article Heartbroken Tommy Amaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what happened to Tommy? Like, why Tommy? Is Tommy sad because this is his coach and he wanted his coach to say, yeah, I want you to take over? Like, why did Tommy even care? The job was offered to Tommy that I'm hearing, right? From Duke. Like, what is this narrative? Like, what narrative can they possibly paint for me right now? Go ahead, Empress. My bad.
And Coach K, the rise and reign of his real name,
Mike
O'Connor, reports that Duke offered the job to Amaker, the former
Seton Hall.
Really?
Yeah, Seton Hall.
Seton Hall and Michigan coach. I always
what
thought
you
that
about
was
to say?
Stetson or something of that nature. But anyways, that's not obviously. Anyways, before hiring Duke assistant John Schreier to take over the decorated Blue Devils program after the 75-year-old Coach K finishes the current season, his 42nd at the school. Coach K believed he would maintain more control over the program after his retirement through the 34-year-old John.
Mm-hmm.
Then the 56-year-old Amaker, sources told O'Connor for the book. John has never coached anywhere else, while Amaker left his job as a Duke assistant in 1997 to take a job at Seton Hall head coach.
Right, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Where is Amaker's confusion? Like, yeah, you know how Mike gave it up so much so that probably when, or maybe Mike was sneaky, right? Maybe when you presented the idea, like, yo, Seton Hall want to give me a head coaching job, coach. What do you think? He was like, yeah, go ahead, right? Because he wanted you out of the way. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to figure out.
Wait, in 97?
Why? Yeah.
Wait, you're saying in 97, Coach K told him to go
to Seton Hall. Because
okay.
he set it all up, and the reason why I'm making this conspiracy theory is because I'm trying to figure out, where does this article get written where they say, yo, Tommy's heartbroken because he wasn't able to do this, and yo, they offered you the job.
Yeah, where's the narrative?
And then I'm seeing that they say Mike want to control his team, and I'm like, yo, that makes sense, because if you tell me Amaker was there with him, right, as a head coach, we could look at it like, yo, bro got a better opportunity, but as a head coach, just my assistant. I wanted him here with me, right? Even though he won his own shit, that's cool with him. But I wanted him here with me. So maybe I'm looking at him like, yeah, bro, you left. You don't believe in the program. So why would I make you the head coach? I told you to wait 40 years for me. but Amaker is 56, they say. And the other guy is 32 or 30-something.
36? 32.
34 or something. All right, 34. How the hell can Amaker make that decision? No, I can't sit here, bro. I gotta go try to do a coaching job. What are you talking about, bro? But like, Amaker, how did a man talk? I don't know, bro. Empress, go ahead and read. Because he wasn't able to talk you out of it in 1997. Or maybe he did talk you into it. That's why I was just painting the picture. The Empress right now is like, maybe he talked you into it where he was like, yo, that's a good opportunity. Right? And you go over there, you do your thing, and by the time you come back here, your resume be built. It'll make sense why you get the head coaching job here. So maybe he played it in that theory. But I don't know how you still come back. You still get the job offered to you. You still get the job offered to you. And you say, nah, bro, coach told me not to take it. Coach told me, you 56. No way coach told you not to take it.
Yeah, I think it's just PR. And what, one's white, one's black?
Yes, ma'am. You about to see him in a little bit.
Okay. O'Connor reported that Coach K held a Zoom call with Amaker last year and had what a source described as a very difficult conversation with him. Coach K explained to A-America that if he left Harvard to join the Duke staff as a successor and waiting for the 2021-2022 season, the move would force a demotion of a Blue Devils assistant and create an awkward dynamic with John. Realizing that he didn't have his mentor's blessing, A-Maker left the call heartbroken, according to a person close to him. Mike had to explain to Tommy why he couldn't be the guy, said one Duke source. He can be Don Corleone when he needs to be. A 5-time national champ and the NCAA's all-time winningest coach with nearly 1,200 combined victories at Duke and Army, Coach K said the transfer of power to John, a star in his 2010 championship team, represented a continuity of excellence that he first learned was important in a succession plan as a West Point student.
Right, so you see that, right? He played for me, and I've been seeing schools do that. Right, I've been seeing schools do that, and I'm thinking about going and creating my own school and doing that for coaching my own school that I went to. And when I say my own school, I'm not making a new school and coaching that shit. I'm not coaching nobody's school. But I'm telling you the truth. I've been seeing a lot of people do this. I've been seeing a lot of people. They've been going back to their alums and coaching the programs. People want people to come back with the same program mentality. So, Tommy, I understand this is your what he said, his mentor or something. Bro, Tommy, this is not your guy. It's a white man, bro. We have to get to the understand that this is a white man. But Empress, I can't use that because Tommy left the program.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a lot of different factors. Because first and foremost, I think logically thinking about it, you can control someone that you've already programmed and doesn't have as much years on him versus someone who is older, and as soon as you kind of bring anything up as far as like, hey, I think you should look at this or whatever the case is, it becomes this, weird riff. So like, I think, what's called always mentions how guys are willing to date a younger girl because she doesn't have tricks like the old dog does, which is the older woman.
No, I'm not. Less of that, but more so you're able to
coach him.
Yeah,
that's all.
All right.
That, and then the fact that it's just like a lack of loyalty. So it's like, why be loyal to you? But it's like, why even ask him? And it's like, oh, okay, so PR. It's like, okay, we asked him, but let's politely unask him in the background where no one's paying attention, and hopefully he'd be mad about it and he doesn't come out and say, yeah, they actually told me, hey, we want you to be there, but we lied. We just wanted PR to think that we want you to be there, but we don't. We want this kid right here. Yeah, he's white. Sorry. Bye-bye. But yeah, it's an odd space, but it's not really odd because you kind of make decisions, bro, and those decisions have long-lasting effects.
Yeah, I'm just, like I said, it's still a weird situation, and I'm wondering what the coach could have told me. Like, yeah, man, they're going to demote John, dude. He's not going to be the assistant coach no more, technically. He's going to be like a second assistant. I don't care. Too bad for John. Goddamn, John better go find a head coaching job somewhere else.
Tommy was already looking at him like, boy, you gone soon as they got here.
Yo, shout out to Tommy, though, man. I don't like the way they treat you, brother, but they're not treating you bad. Right? They gave you the opportunity. I feel like you could do whatever you should do. Don't be heartbroken. Or maybe he heartbroken because he kind of finally just seen who this guy was.
Yeah, that's what always sucks is when you actually realize that you and them are totally different as far as establishments.
Man, coach ain't care about me all that time.
But hey, it was fun while it lasted, right? All good things come to an end. Now just look for the rest of the good things. But yeah, so A-Maker is in his 15th year at Harvard, which he has built into a consistently strong Ivy League team. 4 of Harvard's 5 NCAA tournament appearances have come under A-Maker. The Crimson made March Madness appearances in 2012 through 2015, upsetting New Mexico as a number 14 seed in 2013 and Cincinnati as a number 12 seed in 2014. Coach K and A-Maker declined to be interviewed for the book. The senior Duke official has conducted a search, declined comment to O'Connor.
I'm not sure.
Again. A-Maker, Tommy A-Maker.
A-Maker.
In 1986, this game was being played. By announcing his retirement in advance, O'Connor wrote Coach K all but guaranteed that his personal choice to succeed him would land the Duke job. Mike is the ultimate orchestrator, said someone close to him. He wakes up in the morning trying to figure out ways to stay ahead of you. Sometimes Coach K has to eat his young, and Tommy A-Maker just got eaten.
Yeah, he did. He just explained that he's Don Corleone and this and that. And he called the nigga the Godfather, bro. This nigga is crazy.
Wait, who's Don Corleone?
That's the Godfather. The Corleone family is that's the actual Godfather. So whenever you watch the movie The Godfather, the main character is the Corleone family. They have the Corleone family, Don Corleone. Yeah. And he chooses who he wants. He's like, yo, Michael, you're my son. Fredo, you're too loud mouth. Fredo got whacked. So yeah, it's a button, you know. Godfather's a great game. I was just telling you about Godfather the other day, man. I was on Empress how they used to extort people. They used to grab my chest and shake them. Oh, give me your money. And they used to get money up.
Yeah, so what is this from Ukraine? Like, this is just a website.
That's weird.
If you didn't want to get caught reading it too soon.
No, that's weird.
Okay, and the next one is a trends.
Yeah, I sent you that because I didn't want to get caught reading them too soon.
Okay.
That one right there was that's supposed to be actually take you to something. But just go to that trends real quick. I'll show you through it. Man, but maybe that one should go to the actual link spot, though. Like the second trend link.
What can I do?
What's going on? All right, it's holding. All right, yeah, that's a slightly different spot. I wanted to run through that inflation one, but go down. Oh, you already, yeah, go down really fast. Metaverse JP Morgan. That was the first one. I thought man, that's so weird. Like, man. But yeah, the reason why I was asking you, did you post a John in? Because I was going to start posting them in here for you. But yeah.
JP Morgan is first bank to enter the metaverse with a virtual Onyx Lounge. What's his name? Jamie
Diamond, yes, ma'am.
Came around.
But no. Let's not say that, right? Because Jamie has been on this side low key. He's been hating on Bitcoin because it was too ahead of him. It was already gone. So he started rocking with Ethereum. So this is you're right. This is right up his alley.
More narrative.
Right. This is right up his alley. Right.
Okay,
So he's just rocking what was rocking.
So JP Morgan is first bank to enter the metaverse with a virtual Onyx Lounge. JP Morgan opened up an Onyx Lounge in the metaverse on Tuesday, a virtual lounge on the blockchain-based world of Decentraland.
Mind me, Empress was just now when we was doing the little recon, we seen JP and I was like, yo, JP is always something to look at. We're big on Goldman Sachs, and because we've seen BLK, we rocking with BLK now. I'm sad to tell you, I just looked at the ticker, just tickering it out. So BLK is the greatest bro on the planet, right? And then working with BLK, working with Goldman Sachs. But with JP, bro, do you understand who JP is, bro? JP financed America, bro. It wouldn't be no America without JP. Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan. You just got to understand, bro, that these guys is literally America, bro. Right? So there's always going to be a spot for them. Always going to be a spot. Not to mention they got something like Chase Bank. Chase Bank is one of the higher reverence banks, right? So it's a lot of things that come with JP. I know it's, I'm not super big on industry. That's why I went with Goldman Sachs, because like I said, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, these are two industries. These are, like, when I say industry, I'm talking about that they are a brand within the banking space. Goldman Sachs is known for having rich bros with motherfucking rollies, old white dudes walking in the bank with rollies. JP Morgan, you think about JP Morgan of everything they've done. So you say, yo, they financed America. So the way they're able to do things is from another level.
So to say, you've never heard any weird, like, not necessarily you never heard, but like as far as like Wells Fargo having the class action lawsuits, Bank of America having class action lawsuits, Where is JP's track record?
And you got to think about it, right? When you get to this level, and that's why I was saying JP is so important. Same thing with Pfizer. Remember, we just read the thing when they got that big lawsuit, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get hit with it, right? Pharmacia got hit with it, a subsidiary that they purchased, right? So I could just see JP doing, because JP's always, like I said, that Morgan Stanley, JP was two separate banks. Like there wasn't JP Morgan back in the days, right? So when they came together with this whole setup, it was two forces joining together, and maybe they was going against the Federal Reserve. Maybe they was scared. You know, back around this time, there's a lot of scary stuff going on. Feds just came on the board. Banks were trying to figure out what to do because we had just had a weird crash. It's like, yo, these banks whack. These banks whack.
Fear index is alarming.
I'm telling you, we were at that moment we would have done anything, which is why we got on this Federal Reserve nonsense. Because, bro, if we was thinking sane, would have been like, nah, bro, we don't want no private company owning the America. What are you talking about? Oh, we're not giving y'all no money. But the banks had just dropped the ball. Nobody could get their money. It was nothing, bro. We was sued. So people was like, nah, not put my money in the bank. So even today, we still see people that still fear bank. And you know what they do? They make it hard on you. They say you unbanked. So that's why when we speak about Jack Dorsey doing more for the black community, these are the things that we talk about. In the introduction of fintech, where it's like, it's seamless. So now you banking, you don't even know you banking. You're like, yo, I got my money on cash. Yeah, that's your bank, bro. It's a Sutton Bank, you know, the bankers. Crazy. But yeah, you feel me? So shout out to Jack Dorsey for being so, you know, because Empress, this is what I tell you all the time. You gotta have like a big bar of Reese's Rice Krispie or whatever the fuck these people eat, right? And inside it is nothing but vitamins. So it looks like a Rice Krispie treat, but it's just a vitamin bar. That's how you gotta do it. And you heard that's how Jack did it. It was just so like, no, that's not a bank. I don't need nothing special. I don't know. You feel me? I don't need nothing weird.
Yeah, they reverse engineered everything you hate about a bank.
Man.
So
man.
Yeah, that's about it.
Man. And then he had the ingenious plan to be like, yo, Bitcoin. Fuck that. Let's just decentralize this. You know, because there's other fintechs that wasn't decentralizing it. They were just on some fintech weird niggas, and then Jack was like, "Nah, I'm not weird with it. I want Bitcoin on it." Yeah. I want to go do your own thing. Those are your private keys. Yeah, you got a private key. You do all that. Yeah, you good. You think, dude. Yeah, you have to KYC for that, but hey, do that. Hey, back then I don't even think you had to KYC for it. When it first came out, you hadn't KYC. Hell no. Hell no. That's some new age shit.
Yeah, too many people found out about it. So yeah, if Cash App would have just been a low key boy, it would have been like when I found out that Snap one, because that Snap one was hidden. You had to do a lot of special stuff to actually get to the part where you donate or give money to other people. It wasn't just like, hey, press right here and you can send money. And it's still popping right now, Empress. I was hearing that what they're doing right now is they're sending. I think I got this video. I'm gonna send it to you in a little bit. They're sending like a TF on Snap, bro. This is where all the scamming happens. They scam every day on Snap. So it's just they're doing a bunch of shit over there. They literally advertising, yo, you can get this and send it to people. And if they answer the phone and they go through the two-factor authentication, it sends it to my phone and I have their shit. So I go and I change the email, change everything. It's a bunch of stuff going on right now. So man, I don't like the way Snap set up, but and you know that's the downside of being out of the loop, right? With the accessibility type of situation, the more accessible things are, right, the more people get on it and just frolic around. Yeah. And if you're not conscious of like what is normal and what isn't, like everything just seems so magical and like, whoa, they can do this. Whoa, we can do this. When someone calls you like very personable, it's like, oh man, somebody else that wants to explain this to me, and it's like, no, they won't ever do that. They won't ever call you, bro. Ever. I'm telling you. They won't ever call you, bro. Like ever. Even debt collectors, when they call, like it's just like there's other means of paying your debt off where you can like go on a computer and see, like, hold on, all right, so that's my name, that's my social. All right, what you want? There's no lock in the search bar. This is not a secure page. Like, get out of here. Or you can be the bored grandma and play with them. When they start calling, more than likely your debt has already been sold. This is me calling trying to collect.
So the same thing with bail bondsmen. Like everybody probably wonder, like, how the hell a bailman just able to bond you out of jail? Like, what does it say that you don't go back and all these things? Because with the bail bond, he's not constricted to the same laws as the police. So you miss a court date, they gotta find you. They gotta do everything legally. As a bail bondsman, I'm outside of that system, so I can go to any means to find you, which is why you don't really play with the bail bondsman that much. You say, yo, I got bonded out, let me go handle this situation, right? But if he was inside the court, you say, yo, let me buck both of their ass. But he can literally come get you by any means necessary. So you always need that any means necessary person in anything.
That's the closest they let organized crime get.
Facts. That's just
the
like
legal system.
That's just like other people though, Empress. And you, because I remember when you were doing your inspection, you had went to one of the tow truck people type jobs, and you did the little inspection over there. But they the same people though. They the same mob type entity. They just take your shit. Like, I don't get the legality behind it. Like, who was to say my shit was ever even parked wrong? What if you just took it?
Yeah, facts. As one of those people, you definitely are. You're doing a lot of dirty work. And the reason you're doing the dirty work because you're simply a third party. So you don't know what bruh going through, and you don't know what they're going through. They just send you out there, give you specific details on pictures you need to take, so on and so forth. And before you know it, people are like, damn, that girl like. People are not happy, but yeah, I don't know, bro. I was very understanding, bro. I was like, bro, what? And once they start giving me background information of, man, these people are always tripping as well. It's like, these type of people. And I was like, all right, let me see what they are.
So it's both sides.
Yeah, the tow truck guys, they were great. Initially, that was the whole, Trump scare mania thing. So I was kind of intimidated, like, oh, Confederate sign. Oh, okay. What are we gonna get here? But I'm so well spoken. Like, they're just like, oh, this is a professional. Like, I don't have to worry about anything weird with her. But yeah, so it was definitely interesting just to see how they would pander to you and try to make sure you're as comfortable as possible, because you're doing like Nexus verification stuff where they can get specific confidential files and be able to have them in their systems. They're making sure you have a shredder. Some people, they want to make sure you have a lock on your shredder. I remember I did a high rise in downtown. They were amazing. They were on point with everything. But yeah, they had the lock on the shredder. They had 2 shredders. They had that was a Nexus one. They wanted to kind of get confidential information, I guess.
Dang, all these jobs, like even the little third party job that we were doing with those people that was paying weird. It's all those things that you gotta go through these background checks, and you gotta go through these extensive programs and
they
shit.
They still throw jobs. I mean, there's some, they want you to do like a lot of HP inkjet ones, because I guess HP pays a lot for their displays to be on point. So they have you go in there as like a mystery shopper, and you have to take pictures of the display and let them know what it looks like. So they're always checking out on the displays, and if they look tacky, I don't know what they do to those guys, but somebody's being held accountable because they're paying money.
They're paying top dollar
money. Yeah, to do these. They do PAD, which is paid assistant driving or something like that. So however far you drive per certain amount of miles, they pay you for that too.
Tell you, everything is set up purposefully. We look at things, we go like, man, look at these shelves. You think you just go to a store and just put shit on the shelves? Nigga paid for that eye line. Like, I want it right here, so everywhere they look, they see me. I don't give a fuck about who under me, what. That's all up to you, bro. And then like things like Walmart, you always see Walmart. They try to be competitive. They put their John out of eye line, but within the same area where you'll see it, and then you'll be like, oh snap, they got some little pieces up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's definitely think tanks that go behind that.
Oh my god,
a lot of it is very meticulous. It's like, hold on, why is this so important to you? And it's like, oh, he done figured something out. He done did some analysis.
Okay, these are the options I was just telling you about, Empress. I was telling you they're struggling to get it down. So right now they're gonna take some ups. They're gonna take the 15-minute up. They're gonna take the 3-minute up. They're gonna take the 5-minute up. They already used all. As a matter of fact, the next one is the 15 and the 20. So this is what I was saying. I was saying the next downtrend was kind of far, so it's no way that we can use that right now. So we'll have to just stall out and then use the uptrends that come back to us, and then.
But the 2 hour, like, are you saying that can't be used on its own?
Everything get used in a consortium. So immediately when it get hit, it get used. If thing keeps on going well, we keep using it. But it's a rarity. That's why every time that we're in stocks, like we was in Tesla, even though the 4 hour just opened up, it's like, yo, it's supposed to be done now. The 4 hour is supposed to hit it. Like when that number on the 4 hour hit, people already got puts and shit, so it hits it immediately. So now when you start seeing it move back up, it's like, it probably don't got that much power. Then you start, and then the main thing that matters is when you start seeing your downtrends or your uptrends come closer to you. So now if my uptrend start moving closer and my downtrend is still far, you already know what's going to happen next. But if I'm close to my downtrend, then you could be like, oh, all right, we still about to go down some more because everybody's far. That's why I always tell you, like, even when it was at, I think, like 43.9, I was like, we're going to go down a little bit more. So we ended up going to 43.7. We didn't have nowhere else to go. The next downtrend is at 43.1. You're not hitting that shit no time soon, right? So that's why I was asking you when's the next 4 hour candle, which would be at 3. So around 3 o'clock, we'll figure out what's the exact direction. But they can also use that and use, I think the 2 hour finishes at the same time also. So there's a bunch of different little finagles you could do in a little system.
All right. So within Decentraland, users can buy virtual plots of land in the form of NFTs and make purchases.
So is this a mana, Empress? The Decentraland situation?
Decentraland is mana.
So that may be even another fundamental right there.
Right. So they bought the news.
Okay.
Yeah. So they can buy virtual plots of land in the form of NFTs and make purchases using cryptocurrency backed by the Ethereum blockchain. Users have described their experience in the Onyx Lounge on Twitter, noting the picture of CEO Jamie Dimon and a tiger lurking around. On top of that, the company released a paper explaining the opportunities they are exploring in the metaverse. The report points out that JP Morgan can operate like a bank in the virtual world, much like it does in the real world. Since the virtual worlds in the metaverse have their own population, GDP, and currencies similar to its role as a bank, it can facilitate cross-border payments, foreign exchange, financial asset creation, trading, and safekeeping.
Think about that. Think about you're in the metaverse. You say, damn, yo, I only got Dogecoin. T said he only take Bitcoin over there. Now you need to find a way to get your Dogecoin to Bitcoin. And JP Morgan them right there in the Onyx Lounge with his fucking tiger walking around looking for you. Yo, come in here. You go in there with your wild ass avatar and you say, yo, I need some Bitcoin. They charge you some type of weird interest fee or some type of little small fee.
I can just see people protesting already. No banks! Get out of here!
Decentralized, bro.
I was in there for 60 seconds and got looted.
There are no rules in there. It's democratically ran. Somebody shot me and only did 5 minutes in jail.
They shot my tiger too. And Peter didn't do anything.
Who's running these ones? I'm not in mana. I'm in another.
We need some censorship on this misbehavior.
So, Empress, right now we talking about it. The folks don't even know that you can be in different metaverses. You can have one of you in every metaverse, and then you can take your one of you and then go through everybody's metaverse and kill him. Yo, you in another universe, bro. It's just another universe. You could be in 1,000 universes, bro. So when people buy something on Mana or Decentraland, people may say, yo, let's buy Decentraland. Because we don't know who's going to be the verse. There's going to be one super popular verse like Earth. Everybody's on Earth. But there's other places that people could be on right now. But it's not that popular. It's not that popular. So we like, oh, hey, we don't know about it. So it's going to be a Earth. Everybody's trying to figure out who's going to be the Earth in that whole metaverse situation. It's going to be Mana. Is it going to be something like Gallo? A gallery play a lot of games. Sandbox. Like, who is it going to be? Who am I going to rock with in this weird area? Yo, what if these people not over there? What if some people
And
say, "Yo,
is
I'm not in that metaverse"?
Decentraland with the meta?
Mm-hmm.
Is meta a whole nother thing?
It's on my Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Decentraland is his own thing, which is why I got his own token.
Okay, so Decentraland, Sandbox, Facebook, Omniverse. Is it Omni?
The Omniverse, that one right there is a tad bit different. It's a tad bit different. I'm not even sure if even Microsoft is in it either. Microsoft haven't really made no moves to it.
Okay. Because of these possibilities, JP Morgan plans to play a major role in the metaverse, the report says. More specifically, the bank can help tackle issues like account validation, transaction status, and fraud prevention, similar to how it does with the real-world clients. The company also wants to serve content creators who plan on commercializing their creations within the metaverse, whether it's lending money to finance them or establishing virtual wallets for them to collect commission. The lounge would provide a foothold for JP Morgan to explore its role in the digital world. Michelle Shen is a money and tech digital reporter for USA Today. You can what the? Oh, okay, that's the conclusion. Toy, what is this? A picture of?
Just the bank. What it is? Do it that?
I know. This is just somebody's Twitter handle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's the conclusion of that article.
But yeah, some of the top ones, they even saying that the term was coined from a dude named Neil Stevenson in his visionary 1992 novel Snow Crash, where characters live much of their lives immersed in a virtual world of the street. I guess that's what they call it, the street, the virtual world. There are many metaverses currently. Most these are game and entertainment related, but the future will likely see businesses, education, and other specialized metaverse gain popularity. Some of the metaverses is Axis Infinity. I think y'all probably can go back to like a super old cast, probably like one of our first casts when we weren't really on this crypto situation. One of the first ones I was speaking about was Axis Infinity. I think I was watching somebody cast and the creator of it came on there. They were saying they got the most popular game and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, you can go to other planets and mine shit. I don't know if this is the game, though. I'm trying to figure out the name. I'm going to figure out the name of the game. Okay. But these are the couple of the top ones, a couple of the top different metaverses that you could be in.
Oh, Axie Infinity.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said Axis.
My bad.
Axes. The Sandbox, Decentraland, Star Atlas.
Those are the top four that they showed you. That's on their list.
What's next? Alien Worlds, TLM.
Alien World
is an interplanetary metaverse set in 2055 where players compete for resources, go on missions, and deal with alien forces. Yeah,
I don't know if it's alien. It's one of those type of vibe that Empras is talking about where you go to another planet. You can go to a bunch of different planets. You got your own planet, but you go on the planets and you mine shit. Mm-hmm. Like you can mine Ethereum. You just mine coins and shit. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Ilvium. ILV is an open world adventure game on the Ethereum blockchain. Players travel across a vast landscape on a hunt for creatures called Luviads and seek to discover the cause of a major cataclysm.
It's evil.
Townstar is a competitive Ethereum-based farming game developed by Gala Games. The goal is to develop the most productive town possible. All
right, now look, all these things Empras is reading to you, gotta think about it. In this space, this is just earliness. Mm-hmm. Meaning you may get on a token, you may be in Decentraland right now. For instance.
Do you want me to keep reading the Decentraland stuff too?
What Empras?
All right, but for instance, go ahead.
Whatever you want to do, right? I don't want to put too much on you. But say for instance, you in Decentraland right now, you like, yo, I got the I got my John here, I got my John here. You feel like you in everything. You feel like you done found it out. Mm-hmm. And then another guy comes. And he mastered what Decentraland didn't master. And mastered what Sandbox wasn't on it. Mastered this guy said. He takes precedent I'm just saying you may be in things that may be whack. Hence, me looking at a lot of you ADA bros. Or even XRP. Let me not bang on everybody. But everybody that's on the ARP, XRP background. Y'all was up and then y'all was down. And y'all don't be doing nothing. There's a lot of things where you may think that you found something and then another bro like a Solana or like a Luna come out 42 cents and just smack you. $100, 120. Solana went to 2 something. Come on. And I'm telling you, bro, you may be in some shit, bro, that's whack. Make sure if you in this weird, let me stop saying weird. Make sure if you're in this situation where you're in the metaverses and you're in these different things, make sure you understand that these things have no place yet. Everybody is in free land, which is why when JP Morgan go into metaverse, go into Decentraland, Mana, Empras say 10%, they up. We didn't hear who let's matter of fact, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at more we're gonna look at more metaverse tokens. We're gonna see who's up today and how did the metaverse perform. I wish my crypto.com was getting right, but it didn't load. It didn't load. So I just said fuck it. I just brought around it, right? But Empress, we'll figure that out.
But
go in, my bad.
Wait, okay, so yeah, in so many words, you're just saying like
you may be rocking with a loser. So you have everybody piling into these things right now, Empress.
Mm-hmm.
These things, like Bitcoin is Bitcoin for a reason, because when there was nobody, there was Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin has a place that's solidified. Everybody else right now is just freelancers, bro. They're just trying to get a spot.
Right, and that's what I'm trying to figure out, because like, just thinking from like an esoteric standpoint, say we use these to like simulate things and try to figure out like how is this gonna work? Can we like escalate the situation, speed up time to see where this leads us or whatever the case is? Is there anyone in that field like MIT with the prediction of if we keep going in the commercialized rate that we're going, the world, ending catastrophically? But as far as like these games, is there anyone on that narrative? And with that question, if you don't know the answer, I wanted to continue to read all of these because they all have weird purposes as far as what the player does within the metaverse. So that in itself, if you can analyze those, we can kind of catch the trends, because we are on the esoteric wave and so on and so forth. And then also another question as far as Facebook's metaverse. What is it? Because I don't see it on here. Is it just a real world, just build your world in a Facebook setting, I guess?
Facebook is on the same vibe. It's on the same vibe as almost Decentraland and Sandbox. Those are not as gamey, but it's the same thing though, where you could do presentations, you could do all these different things.
Right, but is like there a token you can invest in besides their stock?
No. Well, we've been seeing pre-sale.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if they got nothing official yet, and I don't think so. But we've been seeing pre-sales on different things. They went and bought something, so we're gonna have to look into that. We can look into that right now.
Okay, so Oculus is pretty much, you're saying, an Xbox, PlayStation, Wii, whatever type of thing.
That's Google, I'm pretty sure, right?
What, Wii?
Nah, the Oculus.
Google's Facebook.
Who owned the Oculus?
I thought it was Facebook. I don't know.
Yeah, go to Oculus. I know they got the Google Quest. I thought one of those is the Quest. Yeah, bro.
But Oculus is owned by Facebook. When Facebook went down, Oculus was also down.
Yeah, nah.
Are you saying they're not manufacturing it?
Yeah, nah.
Which one here?
All right, so these are the Quests. These are Google then for sure. You can go to it. If the Oculus got something to do with Quest, these just got to be Google, I thought. Oh, you're right, Empress. Look right here. Meta Quest right on top of this shit.
Yeah, like that made me confused. I'm like, babe, you're the one who told me Oculus is one of their owners.
Yeah,
I
bro.
mean, they're subsidiaries.
I ain't been thinking about Facebook in 3 years, bro. Since I told y'all Facebook was a good play that one day.
Okay, so like with this, can you play like 2K? Like, is that a thing yet? Where you can play 2K and Madden with your friends on Oculus?
Yeah, they've actually been doing these things. They got boxing games, they got different things.
So you can fight your friend?
Yeah, they got good different things. Yeah, Joe Rogan be playing him, and Jamie be talking about it all the time.
Okay.
You can play
and
these
like,
things.
how are
It's
you
clunky
in
though.
the space? Yeah, like,
it's
are
clunky.
you guys supposed to be in like empty rooms?
This is not. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, so like with a Joe Rogan, he can experience it a little better, but it's still clunky. It's not what we're predicting it to be. Right, what we're looking at this future shit to be, bro, is so crazy, it's so immersive that what we're doing right now is literally just augmented reality, bro. We're just in some shit and just augmented reality, but we're not fully in it, right? So the same thing I would tell you with the controllers, like if I'm playing the Quest or like I was even with the Xbox kind of been doing that. PS been doing this where if something has happened in the game, if I'm getting beat up, my controller starts shaking. If I miss a shot, it bounces off the rim, it shakes back. So all those things has been there. But it's just simply vibration. And I would tell you that Facebook is focusing on that right now. They're trying to get gloves. Because right now you just hold things in your hand and they just vibrate to make something feel like it. But they're not getting the gloves where you can go through the actual motion. Where you actually you feel me? So they're trying to get to another level, but right now, like I said, it's just augmented reality. The same way you do it with the fold, it's kind of like that, right? A little bit more because you got the glasses on, so now you seeing it pop out at you, but they still pop it out at you. It's still, you feel me? It's still the same setting. So yeah, and you know we kind of had some tests, but right now everything we're seeing, like I said, is preliminary. Nothing means nothing right now, bro. Right now we're just betting on the future. You can choose somebody, you can rock with somebody, but nothing is nothing right now. Like I tell you about Gods Unchained. I like Gods Unchained. That's like a metaverse type of vibe where you're in there, but it's really like a card game. So I don't want to say it's a metaverse completely. I haven't really seen what they was planning on doing, but the race. I tell you about the race. I know rich people.
Simulating.
Bro, they're gonna buy them a motherfucking horse, bro. They're gonna buy them an expensive horse, bro. If you can get in the game early, buy you a horse and start straight training your horse, you can sell that horse to a rich guy that's gonna come in there and want to race fucking horses.
So yeah, the 128 gigabyte one is $299, and then the 256 gigabyte one is $399. So $300 and $400 respectively.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Grab one.
Get $10 off if you buy today.
They always tell you
And
that.
Quest 2 Elite strap with battery all year long, free shipping, easy returns. So yeah, if you guys want to check out that, but on the investing side of this.
You up there? Let me see. The metaverse, John. Are you up there? Though?
Which one?
Just the metaverse tokens.
Okay. Crypto. Go ahead, type.
Not even. Just
Not coin market cap.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. When I heard you say crypto.com, that's what came in my head.
No. You could.
But yeah, as far as Axie Infinity.
Look, it's up blue right there. It's right there. It's trending right now.
So you clicking on it, or are you going to the jobs?
I can't see none. Only way I can see it is if I make it big on this screen and start scrolling. Like that screen kind of far away from me. I got to zoom, man. And I've been telling myself I don't want to be zoomed in. I be seeing me too close to the camera sometimes, folks. So y'all gonna see me zoom out. Look, Taurus. Look at the Taurus.
Where in here?
Fucking go back, please, Empress. My bad. Just look at this Taurus on this. Hey, last 7 days, this John is up 25%. Yeah, it's right there to the right. Shiba Taurus. Shiba Taurus.
It might be coin. You remember where we go?
What you mean?
The different groups. I think it's coin. Gecko.
Yeah, but you can do it on here too, though.
Where?
Let me see.
Oh, right there, metaverse.
Oh, exactly. Theta. I'm always telling y'all about Theta Network. Engine. God damn, how did I forget Engine? Engine and Theta. Sushi Swap.
Maybe that's, I guess, one of the ones you can use to
My Neighbor Alice.
trade.
That one right there probably the most expensive one. It's at $8 now. I'm pretty sure that be at the Luxo.
Press price pay to put it in the order.
Empress, go to your coin market cap, John, because maybe it might be
This
some.
is coin market cap.
I mean, your other
Oh,
John
yeah,
that she said you was gonna go to.
This one's the most expensive. We just was reading about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is that?
The Central Games.
Okay, so ILV Illuvium is an open world adventure game on the Ethereum blockchain. Players travel across vast landscape on a hunt for creatures called Levidias and seek to discover the cause of a major cataclysm.
All right, who's the number one coin? Can you switch it around to see who's the number one?
As far as what?
The number. You see how that say number 400?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How do we figure out who number one on the list? They ain't doing that. Scroll down, or nah, they still ain't doing it.
They put it to
put Rune at the top. Goddamn.
All right, so yeah, like this as far as trending on the day, I guess.
Look, Engine. Like I said, I like me and Empress. I'm not gonna lie. Mana is mana. Like I said, we spoke about mana super earlier. We like mana over everybody. Mana's like, I don't know, they established themselves so well in this shit. But I like Engine though, because I've heard a lot of things people talking about Engine. So right now I'm just talking about trading.
Okay, but really quick. So Axie Infinity, what they pretty much do is 1 second. Okay, so they trade. Well, they breed, battle, and trade fantasy creatures called Axies. Described as a combination of Pokemon, CryptoKitties, and Final Fantasy, the game attracts 2.8 million. So I think that was one we were just watching, and we was like, "What is this guy playing? Ty's Conscious Kitchen, son?"
I don't think so.
And I was like, "What is this? Yeah. Something of Hearts?"
Yeah, that like a PS. That like an actual game.
Okay, well, yeah. So Final Fantasy, the game attracts 2.8 million active daily players. More than 3.6 billion has been traded on its marketplace, with 2.12 million in reported weekly NFT sales. Axies are divided into classes: aquatic, beast, bird, etc., with each specific weakness against other classes. As rural pets, Axies can be bred up to 7 times to create offspring with modified traits. Okay, and then Sandbox is a virtual world that's not really a game at all, but a place to hang out and have interesting interactive experiences. Originating as a mobile app in 2011, the blockchain version dates from 2018. And the Sandbox land is the unit of real estate. A total of 166,000 lands are available, each 96 by 96 meters, 0.2 acres. These can be combined into estates owned by one player or districts owned by 2 or more. May populate the land with games, assets, and interactive experiences. Assets are created, bought, and sold by players using a suite of tools. This really sounds like an amazing simulation game. Just set it up to see how it runs.
What it is?
Just the aspect of like being on a district, like a city.
What is you reading about?
This is Sandbox. Yeah.
I ain't big on Sandbox. I'm not big on none of those Johns. I feel like they pointless in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But I am gonna trade them, bro. I'm gonna trade them. Y'all gonna have me and that bitch trading it.
Okay, Sandbox has a fixed max supply of 3 billion, of which 925 million are circulating. You can spend sands to play games, buy equipment, customize their avatars, acquire assets and land. Okay, and then Decentraland resembles Sandbox. It has 90,000 land parcels measuring 16 by 16. So it's physically a much smaller environment than the Sandbox. Land can be grouped into estates or districts with similar themes. Plazas are community owned and untradeable. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh wait, Star Atlas. I didn't tell you that one. Star Atlas is a multiplayer game on the Solana blockchain set in a massive metaverse in the year 2620. Multiple factions of humans, alien races, and sentient androids travel through space and engage in an ongoing struggle for resources, territory, and political domination. Players choose a faction to join, which determines strategic advantages. Usernames are owned and tradable.
right. So all these things, like I said, they're in the developing stage, and I'm really telling y'all this because the games are clunky. I don't know if y'all know what that mean, bro. These shit sound like good ideas, bro. Go read other people. Go read these people white pages. You'll be like, oh, this shit sound like a great idea. In practice, how do you make this happen? So now, when I'm telling y'all about
What are you telling me about?
the race is important because y'all see the race describes itself as a complete NFT horse racing ecosystem that wants to set a new standard for betting and gaming industries. So why do I like this? Because I know people like to gamble. I like I said, with Sandbox, with Mana, like we were saying with Decentraland. Don't get us wrong. Well, Empress is on them, but don't get me wrong. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I think it's actually a good play. Right now, though, I'm super interested in Bitcoin and the Bitcoin ecosystem. I'm not saying don't invest, bro. I'm not saying none of that. That's the last thing I would ever tell anybody. I even tell things as like I even go as far as I say, yo, you can use these things to make more Bitcoin. You compare everything to Bitcoin and see how much Bitcoin you would have made in that time or how much Bitcoin you wouldn't have made. All right. So you just got to kind of change your narrative. If the narrative to go completely decentralized, you have to shore up the big beast. The actual overarching situation has to be shoring up. I don't know if shoring up is a fucking word, bro, but it just sounds perfect in that spot. It has to be shored up, though. It has to be affirmed. We have to know that what we're going into is what is going to happen. So, like I was saying, all these things are literally in their infancy. Bitcoin didn't come from Bitcoin. We ran down the whole story with Bitcoin. We told you about cryptography and how this guy from over here in Italy and then this guy right here had something to do with it, and they wanted to do some weird thing. And then the Bitcoin Satoshi Nakamoto brother said, yo, I got it from him. And then I said, yo, it's even super interesting that somebody will create a business and step away from ownership and just say, yo, this is for the world. The program runs itself. Good. Yo, that is crazy. That's crazy. I'm telling you, I think that we should all be fully invested. I think we should complete the supply chain. Yeah, definitely keep on speculating. Speculation is good for the market. It's good for the market. It's good for competition. We all bet. We all want stuff to go up. We want stuff to go down. We want this to happen. We want that not to happen. Who am I? To say a man shouldn't have. I'm not trying to tell you that you shouldn't. No, get in a metaverse. Metaverse yourself out. But understand there's different metaverses. You could be in a metaverse that's just strictly just like a hang zone. Meaning that you could just run around and hang out. Meaning that you could have performances in there. Meaning you can have meetings in there and different things like that. You can do a bunch of different things. This is a vibe zone. You could do whatever. You could have a business. And then there you play music. And that's like a lounge or that's a club. And we bring everybody in with the dance. Jerp. Yeah, bro. You can do whatever you want to do at those things. But you got to understand there's other ones too where it's like a gaming platform. I think that's what's going to be the future of this immersive situation. The metaverses, the different universes is cool. Like I'm separating metaverse from gamingverse. Meaning that there's places that you just go to gamble. That means you almost like a third party. But you being a third party, there's also first players in there too, like actual players, and they actually train. They actually ride horses. Like they play their own game. They on their own wave. They get paid on their own type time. I'm just telling you, that's how it's gonna be. Everybody's gonna be in a position the same way it is in this world. We're gonna have horse riders. It's not gonna be just computers riding horses. It's gonna be other people that got horses that ride them that you betting on. I'm just telling you, that's how it's gonna be, bro. You're gonna be like, yo, I'm betting on that horse, but that horse is gonna be a person that he wins money himself for riding the horse. He raises horses. Everybody got their own vibe in the metaverse. So yeah, bro, you have to think the metaverse is different from the gaming verse. I'm separating them. I don't know if other people. I'm separating them right now, bro. If you in the metaverse, you may just be hanging. You may be you just hanging, bro, and that's cool too. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. Like I said, you got a club, you got a bank, you got food, you got a bunch of that's how you just know the bad word. You got a bunch of different things you can get into, and when if you get into them, you enjoy yourself. But then what if you say, yo, I'm tired. I just want to watch some TV. I just want to enjoy something. I guess in the metaverse, you can go watch some TV. But like, what if you want to like now play a game? That's why I was saying the horse racing and these things are coming hand where you start actually going to these different worlds. You say, yo, I want to go to 2030. I want to play games over there. How they living? I want to go fight over there. It's just different experiences. These are what the gaming tokens are for. So separate the metaverse from the gaming tokens. So if you want, the gaming verse is different. If you want to get you the gaming verse, that means you're gonna get on something like Alien World, My Neighbor Alice, and just it's a bunch of different gaming tokens, bro. God's Unchained. God's Unchained, bro. Make sure you get some God's Unchained, bro. Because it's gods, bro. It's titans. Oh, you a titan, bro. And you can make your own god. But nevertheless, there you go. It's different games you're going to play. But if you're in a metaverse, you're using that as a place to be, to chill. So you could even have your house in the metaverse. Say all day you was in the gaming-verse playing games. You go home and go in the metaverse and just lay down. I'm just telling you can do that because maybe they're going to do that, Empress, where your player needs to get rest. Your player needs water. They're going to be charging you to even live in the metaverse. Man, is y'all ready for that? They're going to charge you real money to keep your player alive in the metaverse. Yo, you've been here for a day, bro. You ain't drink no water. You ain't eat no food. You have to go spend some money. Right, Empress? Then you show up to somebody's restaurant. Yo, what you got? Yo, I got blah, blah, this. How much you selling it for? Well, I guess it don't matter to you because it's cheap. But maybe the cheapness, it go by the rating. So they say, yo, you ate something cheap. It only gave you 1 bar. You ain't really get no bars. So you got to spend it. The number equates weird. If you wanted to get 100% life back, you would spend more than you would spend on an expensive meal. So it's teaching you almost to value your body. That's the metaverse we need. Healthy verse. Mm-hmm. Where like everybody that eat greens get like an extra life bar. You can eat meat too. You can eat everything. But you get extra life bars. Mm-hmm. And now you can take your player.
Maybe take a quiz on the nutritional facts.
Oh. And you can take your player and you can put him in any gaming verse. You can put him in any gaming verse and he's going to have his strength. So it's like creating a player and then, because this is you, and you just take him to other verses. That's what I'm looking for. I'm telling you, bro, what we seeing right now is not the future of this verse shit. These just is just starters, bro. Mm-hmm. Starters, like who want to just like think about like
I heard the sandbox when I was like, oh, this is Clubhouse 2.0.
Starters, bro. It's a starter pack. It's good for what it's good for. It's good early. Like I said, I love Mana for that exact reason. Mm-hmm. Decentraland, you in the Decentraland and you just hang.
Yeah, we definitely need to design one and have it like House of Selassie.
Oh yeah.
And like you just learn manners, etiquette, food, living, being a wife, being a husband, everything.
You know what I'm saying? You purchase those. Those are skills that you add to your avatar. Mm-hmm. Right. So those are videos that you can
like
watch.
Like a LinkedIn vibe.
Yes, we have videos.
Everybody has to vouch for you.
I'm telling you, they're little videos. Like, say that you run up to us in the metaverse, blah blah blah. Yo, we trying to learn how to trade. You pay a certain amount of Bitcoin, nigga, and with that Bitcoin or whatever, we're gonna charge you Bitcoin. Charge you only Bitcoin. Yeah, you Bitcoin. With that Bitcoin, bro, we're gonna be able to give you a full. It may be 2 gigabytes. Depends on how much you spend. How much ever you spend, that's how much gigabyte of information you're able to receive. Meaning that you get that file on your computer. And now it's technically like a book that your player gets. Now, whenever your player walks away and he opens the book, the videos play and you can press through the videos. And it's like turning a book because they're going to show you the whole metaverse file. So you're going to go to the next page and you're going to be like, oh, snap. This is how. So, bro. It's definitely a future for it. I'm not telling y'all it's fly.
If you find a time and place for it, like where, like, say I go on a retreat or like rehab, and this is like one of the requirements of the rehab, you have to take these metaverse courses.
Woo!
So yeah,
woo!
And we're pretty much rehabbing you back into society.
Man, Empress, we got to start doing something else though.
Okay.
What you mean? You saying okay, bro? What we gotta start doing?
I don't know.
Oh.
Chart watching?
Chart watching? Yeah, oh yeah. The next uptrend is at 44.4. Okay, so now pullbacks are happening. So now the pullbacks are happening. We might finally get the number we've been waiting for. Hey, we were waiting for. No, because they went to 44 flat. And the pullback is coming back. We could even open up a sell and ride the 2 minute, the 3 minute. Oh, the 3 minute already flipped. The 5 minute, the 10 minute. No, not the 10 minute. The 10 minute is far. 10 minute is far.
Far.
So I said it was going down immediately?
15 far.
It's not going immediately. It's going to have to stall out. It's going to have to stall out and gain momentum. Right now, it could immediately use the 1, the 2, the 3, the 5. But that's about it. Once they get to the 5, they in a no man's zone. The 10 is so far from them boys right now. But you know what they do, Empress? They either stall out on the 1 minute or they do a test. Right?
With the 3.
Yep. So they flip the 3 and 2, and then they come back down and then flip it again.
Well, they flipped the 3 already. The 2 been flipped. Okay.
The two flip too?
Well, the 2's trying to go up with the 3 now. If that's what you said.
Oh, so the 2 already flipped.
Yeah. You see it?
No. The 3 is already an uptrend.
3 just got flipped.
Back down? And the 2 didn't get flipped back down yet, though.
No, it's been down.
Huh? The 2 is an uptrend.
No, it's been in a downtrend.
2
minute, right? Not 2 hour.
2 minutes.
Why they lying?
Man, I had a song on my phone, babe. What's that song? Oh yeah, got something. The girls got something. Yeah, got something. The girls got something. I feel like it was like a Fergie song. It's like an old song. I had like a flip phone. I used to have it on my John. Got something. The girls got something. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in my head, but I'm not really getting it. Was it a popular one or it was like?
Yeah, it was super popular. Super popular radio song. White lady.
It's not a Gwen Stefani type John.
Yeah, man. I wasn't. Nah, hell nah. Gwen Stefani on there. One song down there.
You said Fergie?
I'm thinking, got something.
Bro, why is the 2 minutes so off? Yeah, 1, 2, 3 are all down. Alright, so where, babe?
Oh, I got so we just did that one and go down. Like I said, what is that Russia one? It was something about, because really and truly, I need you to go to the YouTube.
Okay.
Or what are you looking at that for?
How does this make you feel?
What? What do you mean?
How does it make you feel?
I don't know. It don't make me feel no way. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just asking questions. It don't make you feel no way.
Hold on. You saying that should make somebody feel some way? Now, what you saying? I was like, I'm just trying to really think. Like, should I feel some type of way? Am I missing it? What are you saying, bro? Educate me on that, John.
I'm not saying that. I was asking you a question.
Oh, okay.
And you answered it, so yeah. But I'm going to keep doing it to you since it don't make you feel no way.
Oh. You can do it your whole life.
Hey, look.
You can do it your whole life, G. Got something. The girls got something. Oh, yeah. Got something.
All right, so where you going?
It's in the Taco Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Tea Tuesday?
What it is?
Right here. Look. No. The other
Taco,
one?
yeah, it's on the other time.
The 2 minute selling flip.
Man, bro, I cannot think about this song. You want to talk about got something, the girls got something. Girls got something, boys ain't got nothing. Yo, music is crazy. Girls got something, the boys ain't got nothing. The girls got something, the boys ain't got nothing. I'm glad you feel about a song like that.
It's not a lie.
The girls got something, the boys got
The
nothing.
girls get pity and remorse, and the men get nothing but hate.
Little man.
Straight hate music.
They trying to tell me to be a leader, help them see their way through. And what I'm supposed to say, I got 8 toolies. I'm mad too, nigga. I showed up to St. Louis, guns down. I'm talking about this shit though. Like Lito's really trying to ask everybody like what I'm supposed to say.
Say something. You're so weak at the knees.
I can't say nothing to him. I'm strong.
Stand up.
I'm strong.
Which one? Stock jump?
I'm strong. I'm going to war.
Crypto night?
Oh yeah, buddy. A nightmare. A nightmare. A nightmare. A nightmare. They wanna go to sleep, but they can't go to sleep. Why? It's nightmares. It's nightmares. They wanna go to sleep, but they can't go to sleep. Why? It's nightmares. It's nightmares. I'm a black bear.
Is it right?
You a nightmare. You scared. You got your own white hair. You a dog. I'm a motherfucking frog. Hop across them lily pods. The lily pads.
I kissed the frog?
I kissed the frog, turned him into a snake, made his heart so cold he didn't make. Bro, I'm not.
That's a good song.
I'm no friend.
It's very toxic.
I'm no friend. Oh, you think people like the toxic songs?
Love it.
Oh, I turn up
every time you post toxic posts.
I turn up on the toxic post. Me turn up
You
on
get 10
toxic
million
people.
likes.
Me turn up on toxic.
You post some money making ideas. 0 likes.
No, people don't like making money. What you talking about? Why people like making money, G? That's a whole battle to go through. It's a whole battle, G. Would you want to make enough money and battle? Or would you want to be...
If it's sacrificing for the long run, yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to post a bar, but I ain't posted.
If I can sit down, I ain't gotta be so weak at the knees.
What is right for now ain't right for me. That's what the brother said in the song. I was like, man, you do the wrong thing in the moment. That was never good for you. But he said what's right for now and right for me. It's just not satisfying. It's not satisfying. So you don't feel like doing it. Even though he knows it's not right for him, but it's right for now. So he's doing it. Because what's right for him is not satisfying. It's too long. It's a wait.
He got weary.
That shit made me sad.
He got weak at the knees. Stand up!
Technology designed to separate you from your money. In a CNBC investigation, Eamon Javers unveils the crypto nightmare that all starts with a phone call.
Dr. Anders Apgar and his wife were out to dinner in January with their children, and his phone just wouldn't stop buzzing. The voice message was alarming.
Hello. Welcome to Coinbase Security Prevention Line. We have detected unauthorized activity.
That caught his attention since he and his wife, who are both obstetricians, had more than $100,000 in Bitcoin invested through Coinbase, the country's largest crypto platform. Apgar had a bad feeling as soon as he answered.
Something in the back of your head said didn't quite feel right.
Correct. And it
But
didn't
it was
feel
just
perfect.
convincing enough. For an instant, he was convinced it was real.
We have detected unauthorized activity due failed login attempt in your account. This was requested from an Canada IP address. If this not you, please press 1.
That says to secure your account, hit 1.
Yeah.
So I hit 1.
Yeah.
And as I hit 1, the two-factor authentication came through, and I saw a text come through. And this is where, honestly, it gets hazy. Almost like when people say they were in a car accident, and I can't remember the details of what happened. And I looked at my wife and I said, something is wrong. And I said, let's try and get into it. I said, let's get to the account. And so when we opened the Coinbase app, we could no longer get into the account.
How long was it from the time that two-factor authentication came in to the time that you checked the account?
Maybe less than 2.
Less than 2 minutes. So you tap something on your phone, and 2 minutes later, you're out of your account.
Gone.
And the money was gone.
Absolutely gone. I have no idea at this point. The access to the money was gone.
The account was completely locked. The culprit was apparently part of an increasing trend, a one-time password bot programmed to trick you into thinking your account's getting hacked, but in reality, it's stealing your two-factor or 2FA authentication code. Jessica Kelly is an analyst at cybersecurity firm Q6, which is a CNBC contributor, and authored a report about how these bots work.
That information gets sent to the bot, which then automatically sends it to the cyber criminal, which then has access to the victim's account, which is the exact opposite of what the victim thinks in that moment.
Fraudsters openly sell the bots on Telegram, targeting not only Coinbase, but also other platforms, banks, social media accounts, anywhere you use two-factor authentication.
Thank you for calling Coinbase. This is Sean. How can I help you today?
Sometimes the calls aren't bots, they're real people. On this call is someone impersonating a Coinbase employee. On the other end of the line is Coinbase customer David Silver.
Immediately, it was an electronic voice that told me it was Coinbase fraud department. And I immediately turned to the lawyer sitting next to me and said, start videoing. I knew instantaneously what this was and what it was going to be.
They called the wrong guy. Silver is not only a Coinbase customer, but an attorney who happens to specialize in cryptocurrency fraud.
You are not going to give any access to any individual or human being, okay? You are going to get connected with our server.
Silver was astounded at how much information the fraudster already had.
They had a phone number for me to call back on. The second thing they said to me was, we can't send you an email because your personal email is already compromised, which obviously I knew was not true.
After nearly 7 minutes,
Great. Thank you very much.
Silver ended the call. That's what Anders Apgar wishes he had done. Just hang up. Instead, he says, the ordeal was like watching a theft in progress.
It would be as though we had cameras at the house and we couldn't go home and we could watch people just taking stuff out of our house.
Coinbase tells us that it never makes unsolicited calls to its customers and cautions against disclosing your personal information to anyone over the phone before you check it out. As far as Dr. Apgar goes, he says he still can't get back into his account because the fraudsters changed the email address associated with the account. Now, Coinbase tells us it's turned over the matter to its security team, which is working to restore his access.
What do I do as a Coinbase customer? Do I get my money back? No, I don't. Nah, just shit though, bro. Don't tell people information. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Maybe they get me through though. Cause imagine them calling you and being like, "Yo, somebody try to get into your account." You like, what? Nah, they can't get me like that. They have, yeah, that don't make no sense. They have to try something else. They can't just tell me somebody trying to get in my account.
They just have to get it on their own merit. They can't get me with me, nigga. No.
Hey,
like they literally will put like Bank of America promo scam text messages. They'll send them to me, and like within seconds, I block whoever sent it, and I delete the text message just in case there's some type of malware in the text message. I'm serious with them, bro. If they call, I don't answer, bro. If you don't leave a voicemail, you're not getting answered. I'm sorry. We don't just answer. We don't open doors anymore just because someone knocks. Like, we are in a cell phone age, and we need to use them, okay?
Yo, I call the police on everybody that texts me unwarranted. I have everybody that texts me unwarranted tracked. I'm suing you. Don't text me unwarranted, bro. Do not text me those secret text messages, G. I'm suing you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gotta be safe out here. Because people doing wild shit. Just think about it. Somebody will call you and it's a bug on your phone. Man, bro. This is cyber warfare, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cyber warfare, bro. And this ain't even like nothing serious. It's like this is not even real shit. This is like bullshitters.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine when real shit starting. People doing this shit for like life and death. Somebody's trying to take your country over and take you over. Like, we're not even thinking about it. What if somebody's trying to like literally like you at war with somebody? They start putting messages on your phone. Yo, send you a text message. Yo, hey, show up here, dude. From your best friend, from your lady. You show up there, your lady not there.
Yeah, that's the thing about us. We
Crazy,
don't have that
bro.
many friends, so they can't trick us.
It's hard. We always with each
It's
other.
like, who? I haven't talked to that person in ages, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. It's a simple situation, but 100% fact. You got to shrink up your circle too.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta, I guess you gotta be like Coach K. You gotta be Don Corleone sometimes, yo. You just make sure you understand it's about the family, bro. The family. If I had to honorably kill you, bro, I had to get you out of it. I can't say that word, bro. What is wrong, man? I don't know how to keep a show. Y'all know how to keep a show. Call me Empress Arsenio Hall in the 90s. Right. Bring everybody on the show. We can't. We just thugging it. Just thugging it. You talking to me, a black man? You said I'm scared of gay people. What?
Where are we going?
Read on. I'm not scared of gay people. Then I got something else in there. I wanted to show Kanye see what's going on. What is that outburst at the bank? You seen that one a little bit, but sues JP. Why the dollars? Oh yeah, this is the one situation with JP getting in some bad situation right here.
Clear?
Let's go look at a little chart real quick. I got something to send you. Let's go do a little play. See what's going on in the field.
Okay.
Is getting real in the field?
The 1, 2, 3 wants to go down. 5 got flipped.
Oh, so the 5 went down before even the other one.
No. Wait. The 5 went down?
Yeah, everybody's looking to go down right now.
Yes. No. The 5 wants to go up.
So the 5 got flipped down already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
$10 want to go down. $15 wants to go down. $30 wants to go down. No, $30 wants to go up.
30 wants to go up.
So 1 through 15.
Wants to go down.
Mm-hmm.
And the 10 and
Except
15.
for the 5.
10 and 15 far right now.
Mm-hmm. The hour wants to go up. But you know, it just got flipped. The 15 is at 43.77. 37. $15 want to go down at 43.77. 2 hour want to go up at 44.77.
Okay. You said that's a 2 hour one to go up?
Mm-hmm.
At what?
44.77.
That's far. And where's the down? The next down coming?
2 minutes.
No, the big one.
15.
The 4 hour.
Oh, the 4 hour. Yes. The 4 hour is currently at, come on, 43.123.
43.1, and it comes closer. 43.1. Okay, and it comes closer at 3 o'clock. You would say usually it's at 3 o'clock.
I would say
Our John weird. This is the phone right here. Our John weird.
yeah, but maybe not. All right. So that one was at 12. This one was at 4. It would be 4 a.m. The next one. Yeah, because it starts at 0. Because if you write down intervals of 4, 12 would be 1, right? So 12 a.m. is the starting point, and then 4 hours from there is 4 a.m. So 4 a.m. And the next 4 is going to be 8 a.m. It's confusing, though, because on here, right?
Not confusing because I remember 3 o'clock. Well, maybe 3 o'clock was something else. Goddamn.
The 2 hour?
I hope it said 4 o'clock also. Nah, hell nah, bro. This shit wrong, bro. I don't know. How do we change these times again? Where the settings shit at?
Go to your portfolio and then chart settings. It's going to tell you the paper trading, simulated holdings, all that.
This is crazy, bro. Yeah, damn. It's time. And times are super important because the time you'll be able to tell when things are moving closer to things. And this just don't seem right now. It doesn't seem right, bro. Maybe it is.
1 hour finishes at 2 o'clock. 4 hour finishes at 3 o'clock.
Thank you, bro. Did you change it back?
That's Eastern Standard.
You changed it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Amber. Man, I thought I was going crazy. Y'all.
Right, but yeah, right where you change it at. So it's on exchange time right now. Okay. So go to settings and then.
Yeah, I know I do it on there as far as the settings. I didn't know what to find settings on here. Where did you find settings at?
So you back out, go to watch list, click
okay.
here.
All right, yeah.
Here,
I figured it out. My bad.
Chart settings, and then come down here, time zone.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be down here like it is right here. Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea what to find settings. But yeah, thank you, Empress, because that right there just reassured us again, right? So at 3 o'clock, this John ends and it comes closer.
Right.
Okay. That's all I wanted to. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't off my rack. Yeah. So is there any setup we see tomorrow as far as yeah, you can watch this on there. No, you don't. I'll have to put it on there. Meta, Goldman, Alphabet, AT&T, Apple.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the 5 stocks. And we missed that Amazon John Lewis was trying to catch too. Was watching that day. Pretty sure.
I'm loading right now, so okay.
Nah, you good. Don't rush. But
which one? Facebook first?
Yeah.
Can you type it in?
You could even do all 3 separate. So change the grid down to so the indicators are different. I mean the symbols, my bad. TU is on. See, that's the Empras I like.
Hey.
Sometimes I say stuff, you just get it. You just need to move or do the motion. That's Facebook. Alright, and then I want dash. Danny, can you dash or what they doing here?
It's slowly loading, I think. DoorDash. And then GS.
Pound $14. Netflix. Let's see Netflix.
Yeah, do DoorDash again. Click enter.
Oh, we're in a laggy state right now over there.
Yeah.
Them they hit on we, but them cats that we. Them they hit on we. It's just like this dumb shit that don't know it ain't nothing, nigga.
right, so the one wants to go. You play too much. Oh my gosh, Terrence. No, play it though.
This is Heroes Rest, G. This is Heroes Rest, bro. Right now, man, you resting.
Why did you laugh?
Bro, you just so funny. Hey, why you reacting like that?
I didn't react.
You didn't react. You didn't react. I just watched you react. Man, just clown me. Clown me trying.
No, I didn't.
Clown me trying to have a little music during the list. We about to go in on the charts. Reading the charts is an art. We about to go in on the charts. Reading the charts is an art. Hey, we about to go in on the charts today.
All right, so what else did you want to do? Facebook,
Wake up
Netflix,
lazy.
Dash, and Amazon?
Facebook and Amazon. Yeah.
Type it in.
Amazon.
Alrighty. Amazon.com, not .com.
Amazon.
You ever seen that one warehouse that was on Amazon?
Hey.
All right, so let's start with Dash. DoorDash.
Go to the 1 minute on Dash.
Right here.
Zoom out a little bit before it crashes.
Zoom out?
That's good. No, that's good. Matter of fact, come over here and maybe make this screen right here giant. Because I can't really see it when it's small. I need to see it like I'm watching the cat. No, it's not you, Empress. No.
Oh.
Yeah, make the screen giant over here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, I said you ain't have to take me away though. I was good down there. I was straight down. You left me down there. Empress, man, get off the screen. With your little head. With your little head. With your.
Okay. So let me get these guys back. They're gone. All right, but.
All right, I got you. Damn, my bad.
You did. No, Dash already there. I need Facebook, Netflix, and all the
Okay.
other ones. Yeah. FB, NF. Click enter. FB, enter. Thank you. And no, Netflix. But you were doing another one before that. Amazon, but whatever.
Nah, I was man. What am I doing, bro?
NL?
No, it's N
T?
T F
No, NFLX.
N F L X.
Yeah.
And then right there, I'm trying to do Goldman Sachs.
Yeah. Oh. What's G?
Yeah, I don't know who they put it.
Genpact Limited.
Genpact stole.
Canceled Joe.
Genpact stole them a position.
All right. So now indicators really quick. Just SARS, EMA.
Yeah, SARS, EMA.
All right, so Dash 1 minute wants to go down, 2 minute wants to go down, but it's far at $100. It's roughly $1 away. We learned about basis points. It's like roughly 100 basis points down. Alrighty, but they are far. So yeah, 5 minute wants to go down far. 10 minute wants to go down far. 15 wants to go down. 30 wants to go down. And the 1 hour wants to go down. The 2 hour wants to go up. The 2 hour wants to go up. All right. The 4 hour flip, which is what's causing everything to be so far away. So now they're going to consolidate, right?
Nah, the 2 hour need to go up too.
Oh, okay. So the 2 hours imminent, yes.
Keep on going down the chart.
Daily, weekly, monthly? Okay, so daily wants to go down, weekly wants to go up, monthly wants to go up, quarterly wants to go up, yearly.
Yeah. Hey, DoorDash is a good play. It's a good play. DoorDash is a good play. After hours is down, it was up 4% on the day.
Mm-hmm.
They got a pullback. DoorDash got a pump before a pullback. It doesn't have that much room to go though. Meaning after this 2 hour, it's almost dead. After this 2 hours, it's almost dead. I almost want to look at something else. I guess you can kind of call it a sell, but a sell isn't there yet either.
Mm-hmm.
Like Empras kept on stressing, they're all far away. And technically, this isn't a sell. Like their Empras just zoomed in, so yeah, but yeah, that's the uptrend right there. But zoom out Empras. This is a sell. But what's gonna happen now is eventually we have to get a reversal. That's why it don't look as bad as it's set up. Why am I saying that? Because there's not as much downtrends.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we done been down so long, like we done damn near knocked all the downtrends out. So you're almost at the bottom. You're almost at the bottom. I see something. We'll have to definitely look back into this, but probably gonna look at something else besides Dash. And just stay on Dash. Click on Dash, John, real good.
Mm-hmm. But the daily wants to go down. You seen that?
The daily want to go down at what number though? 92? 93?
93.04.
Yeah, no. But look, that just leads into our point. Empress, remember we just said the setup you just showed me was a down setup.
Yeah, you said it's sell, right?
Yeah, mm-hmm. But I'm saying eventually
it's gonna cross over the EMA.
Yeah, and I think this daily is farther than we think. It appears to be close,
mm-hmm.
But dailies. But every day it gets closer, so probably when we wake up in the morning, it's going to be closer than 93.
Mm-hmm. And this is what you're saying, because this is up 4% on the day, which would seem like a lot of gains, but it's only $4. Whereas if Bitcoin were up 4% on the day, that would be like $1,017.
Oh my gosh,
like
that is
$1,700 or something
Man,
of that nature.
it has
So
to be
yeah,
a lot to move that boy.
yeah, even like with Berkshire, if that thing moves 1%,
Woo!
it's like, ooh, hey.
Woo!
But yeah, okay, so Dash, you want to replace it with?
Yeah.
Enter?
I know, but we can move on to the other ones that we already had on here.
Okay, so Facebook wants to go down on the 1 minute, 2 minute, it wants to go down, but it's far, 3 minute, 5, 10, 15, 30. 30 just flipped though, but it wants to go down.
I mean, the hour needs to go up still. Oh, the hour
1 hour was flipped too.
2 hour needs to go up.
2 hour wants to go up. Let me see where it's at. 224.
Okay.
$5 away.
With the 4 hour.
240. $20.
And then what's the daily and weekly looking like?
The daily wants to go up at 273. The weekly wants to go up at 332. Monthly just went down.
That's a downtrend that we've been watching out for.
They want to go back up at 380. Quarterly wants to. Oh, quarterly got flipped as well.
Perfect. And
the yearly is at 181 still.
I'm not worried about the yearly. This is good. This is good. This is also a buy.
For that 2 hour.
I hate the fact that we kind of already missed the run up that we wanted.
At that 216.
Yeah.
Down here.
But what you was just showing me, there's no immediate downtrends. So that means there's a push before there's a down. And besides the fact that there's no immediate downtrends, the best thing is there's no devastating downtrend. So let's not even worry about the immediate. There's no devastators. There's a yearly at 181.
That's it already passed.
You feel me? So there's a yearly at 181.
Yeah, like what happened in between?
Because the one, but you gotta think about it. There's a yearly at 181, right? And with that yearly,
and they keep saying
if you're just investing, I would DCA. So if you're just investing and you haven't even bought nothing yet, I put a little bit down right now. I would watch the charts, hoping that it goes up because the setup looks like it's going up. It's going to be a pullback before it goes that far because the 1 hour already flipped. So on the uptrends that we got is the 2 hour and the 4 hour immediately, right? The daily is right there though. The daily isn't too far. The daily need to go up. It's only the 2 hour and 4 hour Empress.
Daily's at 273.
And it comes closer every day. I like this to go up before it comes down. I'm looking at a small pullback. That's okay. But there's no devastators. But Empress, we did flip everybody, so we do know that we only got a 2 hour, 4 hour uptrend, really and truly. The daily is far, so before we hit the daily, we're gonna cycle through the 2 hour, 4 hour, probably do a small pullback, probably around these same 220 levels, 216.
So you're saying cycle through 2 hour, 4 hour, like before they cycle through the 1 and 30 that just flipped?
What do you mean?
Because they're gonna cycle through the 1 through like 15 or whatever that need to go down that are far, right? So they're far right now, but they're about to use the 15 and 30 that just flipped to kind of bring it closer. And in the midst of that, then now that small pullback comes into play.
What you mean? Those are the 15 and 30 and so much you talking.
It's not a 15:30. It's an hour 30, right? The 30 an hour just flipped.
Those both want to go up, though. Empress.
What do you mean?
They both want to go up. What do you mean, though? Like, what are you trying to explain to me?
They both want to go up?
Yeah.
Why are you saying that? They just got flipped.
Yeah.
But you're saying they're not done because they just got flipped.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. Is because you said there's going to be a small pullback, but it's like, is it going to be when the market opens?
That's irrelevant to me, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that there's no devastators, and I keep on stressing that.
Okay.
But I'm still on the same point that I thought you were helping me build on when I was explaining that there's no more uptrends. So that's why I'm trying to figure out where you was going when you were telling me they're going to use the 15 and 30. So there's no more uptrends really, except for the 2 hour and 4 hour.
You keep saying 15:30. I said the 30 an hour just got flipped. They're one candle in.
But I don't know what that means though. I'm trying to figure out what does that mean to me.
So before we even worry about the 2 and the 4 hour, the 30 and the 1 hour are gonna build up.
Why?
Right?
I don't believe in that. You know, I believe in one thing and one thing only.
What?
Where is the help? I always ask you that. Where is the help? Where's the next candle? I don't think candles just move on their fucking own.
Right, sorry.
Right. I think when you hit a spot, you get a shoot off because we know that that's the spot and everybody buys at that spot and we runs up. But go on to 1 minute, and so I can tell you why I'm saying that there's going to be a pullback. Matter of fact, it's already right there on the after hours. I don't have to speculate too much, but this right here is pulling back right now. And if we had a bunch of different stars on, you see this and that, and you see MACD, and you say whatever. I'm just telling you that there's going to be a slight pullback. But what I was agreeing with you on, Empress, is that everything is far. So this is why to keep on pushing, not because of the 15 or the 30 or the hour just flipped, because there's no downtrends. It has nowhere to go. So even if it goes down, where is it going to go? All right. So that's what I believe in. I believe in setups. I don't even believe. I know setups, right? I know that if something is far away from you, you can't use them. And if either way, up or down. So the reason why I was saying there's a slight pullback because there's a 1 minute pullback. It has to happen because if you just look at the chart, it keeps on coming to it. So that 1 minute is going to pull back. It's already happening in the after hours. So I don't even have to speculate because it's right here. And you can tell based on the chart setup. Right, we're going to pull back. After the pullback, though, just like Empress said, there's no immediate downs. So we can't use the 10 minute. The 10 minute at 219. We can't use the 5 minute. There's really no immediate downtrend for us to use to bring us down. With that being said, if we flip the 1 minute, drag, just keep on dragging, allow the 2 minute and 3 minute to come closer, happen to flip the 2 minute, then we can use those to go back to what 2 hour, 4 hour, right? So I'm completely agreeing with Empress as far as the hour, the 30 minute got to get some attention as far as it just flipped, but it only has to get attention because there's another setup for it. So I don't think that just because you flip something, you're gonna get attention. You could have just flipped it for it to get reversed because that happens. You feel me? So that happens, and not even Cornholio sometimes, Empress. Sometimes I show you one SAR.
Oh, the terrible test.
Yeah, so you got to think about it. Sometimes they just do shit just to fuck you over. Like, yo, you've been following this setup too much. So, right. So we always say things like test or whatever. But yeah, this is a good play. Facebook is a great play.
Yeah, up and down.
It's a great play. There's no way you can lose in Facebook right now. Like I said, you even if you get it at 220.
You want something else?
I ain't tripping. I'm not gonna channel. Yeah, look on Facebook really fast.
I clicked on it?
No, I don't even know. It ain't moved. Damn, what I just did. Are you ready for me? My bad, yeah.
Here you go.
You know what I said? My life is one of the greatest lives. My life.
Apps off your phone, brother.
Take some of the apps, dude. I don't charge my phone. We only have one charger in the room. What are you talking about? Take the apps off my. That's what I'm trying to tell you. People that say things that don't analyze the thing.
But what about all the other times?
What you mean? What other times?
Your phone has died.
Because I have to have my phone in the bed because I have to wake up.
Okay.
So I keep my phone close to me because I tell you I don't like people that have their alarms going off and not stopping it. So if it's two people in a room and somebody got an alarm that they're supposed to wake up for and it wakes everybody up, I think that's disrespectful. So if I got an alarm set on my phone that I know I gotta wake up randomly, I put it under my pillow so I gotta wake up and I press it off immediately. I don't never let alarms go off if anybody knows anything about me. So that's what I'm saying. Don't analyze data and get me to analyze data too. Because I try not to analyze things because I know exactly why I do everything. Like, everything is done for actual purpose. I don't do things because I want to do things. I just don't enjoy doing things. Right? So yeah, my phone dies because I care less about my phone. Right? I'm focused on other things. So that's just how my life works, bro. When you focus on other things, it's how your life works. G. Right? And right now I'm focusing on the chart. You know I got so good at charts because now I ain't focused on my goddamn phone. You know why y'all suck at charts? Because y'all can't watch y'all phones.
Where did our SARS go?
I'm just telling y'all.
Alright, but wait, what's going on?
I don't know. Run through the dude. Go.
Oh, okay, got you. Oh, okay. So Goldman Sachs is going down on a 1 minute. It needs to go down on a 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10. Needs to go up on the 10. 15 needs to go up. 30 wants to go down. 1 hour wants to go down. 2 hour wants to go up. 4 hour wants to go up. Daily wants to go down.
At what?
356. It's currently at 363.
I think that's why I wasn't so enticed in it. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna lie, I had the intentions to sell it. This setup is a down setup though. They keep on. It's like a test and a fail. Yeah, but the monthly like is a test and a fail. If that monthly fail, we shooting to 400 plus easy. Yeah, so it's different. What the quarterly looking at? And then the yearly.
217.
Yeah, we perfect. We perfect. We have bigger uptrends than we have downtrends. So even if the daily downtrend some weird way gets us whatever, it's gonna be like at 360, take us down to 350, 320, I don't even see us going down that weird, bro. But if Goldman stats go below 350, bro, folks, remember that I told you today to buy. Right now, and look, and the reason why everything is so weird because everything kind of performed a little bit today. Meaning that Goldman up 3%, Facebook was up about 3%. The other guys we had on first, DoorDash was up about 3%, 4%, right? So everybody kind of performed. So the way we're telling you setup, so we're like, that's a small pullback right there. But there's no downtrends is what we keep on stressing. Empras going through this whole thing and it's like, that's far. Oh, that uptrend, that is close. That's right there. That's right there. So they all got uptrends, but the chart is not perfect. Sometimes you'll find a chart perfect, meaning it's littered with one direction. All ups, all down, whatever the hell you want to rock with. And there may be bigger time frames that's opposite of whatever. But still, in the grand scheme of things, before you even get to the yearly or the quarterly or the monthly, this whole 1 minute to 4 hour setup is all you, right? And in those situations, you gotta revel. You gotta be like a rebel with a cause. You gotta revolt. You gotta be a revolutionary, right? You gotta invest big is what I'm really trying to say. You gotta go all in. When you see those types of setups, especially when they're close. Far setups don't even mean nothing. You can go to this whole chart And like right now, you see on Goldman Sachs, you see this weekly. If you think Goldman Sachs gonna hit this weekly, you don't know about charts. Goldman Sachs ain't got nothing to do with this weekly. Goldman Sachs could fall below this number 100 times before it hit this goddamn weekly. And based on setups, this is a downtrend. So technically, me and Empress will tell you that you can't even get in this play until it goes up and comes back down and then goes back up. Technically. Just telling you, technically. That's because you're talking about TA. Technically, G. You wouldn't be able to technically buy based on that setup because the setup is a downward setup. But Netflix, you can buy on in 1 minute. And look, Empress, go back to Netflix. What did you see on the 1 minute chart and on the 2 minute chart?
I'm not sure.
Technically, no test. That right there is a test that first red when the green tried to do something.
This?
No, back there. Yes, so that red came down and green tried to do something. But look at that one red that took me all the way under the EMA. Where was the test in that one?
Nowhere.
But we know what happened, right? Everything was close to each other. Everything got hit. Every time that it was about to go up, something randomly got hit. That's what happens. Everything get hit. And that's why I say the effect of time frames affects immediately. Cause and effect. Now, whatever you do because of that cause and effect is whatever precedes itself. But there's no bet of me saying, yo, the 1 hour is in the uptrend, so it has to go up. 1 hour just went in the uptrend, one candle has to go up. Like I always tell Empress, don't count candles. Count, it don't mean anything. Sometimes you see 100 candles, sometimes you see 2 candles, sometimes you see 4 candles. That means absolutely nothing to the actual setup that we care about.
What's the setup?
Right? Because when the setup tells it,
What about the other one?
Which one?
Baby, can it right?
Right? But that's the same setup I'm telling the folks right now, Empress, right? Where we're saying, like, look at the 2 minute. For you to think that you can call a sell now on Amazon. Oh, even on this one. Look at everybody. And that's what I'm telling you, Empress. Everybody performed well today. Right? Everybody performed well today. But what you understand is when you wake up, there's something called pre-market. So you're going to see people doing movements. That's going to kind of change some things. So right now, me and Empress saying it's far. But if the market start for the regular people at 9:30, by the time 9:30 to 2, the 3 all could be closer. Because they're working the whole pre-market. People coming down, they hitting the 1 minute, they done been dragging down, they done went back up, and now they coming back down. So you come in the market, 2 minute there, 3 minute there, 5 minute there, boom, you drop down immediately. A lot of people come into the market, they wonder why the market dropped. People been doing all their activities pre-market. So now you come in high, they leave. They've been doing that shit the whole time. Once it dropped though, that's when you back in those zones because all the uptrends are still here that me and Empress is talking about. The downtrends are further than the uptrends. Me and Empress was talking about Bitcoin earlier, and I was telling Empress, I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to go up before we go down. It's nothing close to us for us to use right now. We used everybody. We used up. The only nigga we got even right now, is 4 hours. So we don't know what to do. So it's like, yo, let's wait. And in a couple hours, the 4 hour come closer. Let me see. Matter of fact, what's going on? Do we know what's going on? Take one of these guys, sub one of these boys out, man, and put BTC in the name.
Bye-bye. Anti-vaxxers.
You went for going immediately. So the 2 minute far. Tell me where the close down. Run through these boys real quick and let me know.
44.0 for the 5.
Okay.
43.913.
Okay, now go to the 1 hour and see. Let me see the next uptrends. What about the 30? 30 want to go up too?
30?
Yeah. Okay, the 30 also want to go up. Okay, now look at this setup. That's a pass and a fail.
Mm-hmm.
So the green would have to come back down one more time. That's why I keep on stressing that no matter how much we push it, we're going to take that 4-hour plunge based on a lot of these setups that's being made. So it goes. Let me see if the setup keep on persisting. Okay, look at the setup again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's another fail. Okay, and what me and Empress teach is that after the green pass and the red fail, you usually get a higher high. So you can see that candle, the wick, was a higher high for BTC. It went to 44.7. So after the pass, who passes, if the red pass, if the green pass, whoever passes in the moment, you're gonna get a higher high or a lower low. If the red pass, you can get a lower low. The green pass, you can get a higher. And that's what you see in this setup right here in the hour. So, but right now the setup just reversed. Right, this is the head and shoulder though, kind of Empress. This is a fucked up shoulder. This a nigga with his shoulder hanging too low on the red one. But yeah, go to the 2 hour. In the grand scheme of things. All right, so now, right now, zoom in a little bit on the last. Oh, all right, you're right there. We'll just stay right there. You perfect. See, we had a fucked up shoulder. Like one shoulder, then we had the head, and then the shoulder just broke. It's just broke. Zoom in on the last little setup though right here.
What you mean?
Oh, the last little green uptrend. I want to see how that setup look to figure out what we're looking for. Zoom in. So now we're in a red downtrend now. Okay. And this is this red downtrend right here is gonna work with the 4 hour. So right now it appears to be a fail. Off rip, you'll be like, yo, we done with that boy. But he's supposed to be working with the 4 hour.
But you don't want the 4 hour to go too far out of the frame.
Yes, ma'am, because we're keeping the setup. So we don't want to drop this setup on the 2 hour. We don't want to actually drop the setup where the red now passes. And now we have to retest. So even if we allow the red to use the 4 hour, we want the red to use the 4 hour about at 43.5, 43.6. Drop to 43.4. Let's ride back up. If we have to use it at 43.1, we can go to 42 damn near. We don't want to play that game right now. Like I said, that just breaks the setup. So everything is about setup. So even when you want things to happen, you got to look at the setup and look at the grand scheme of things and say, okay, they're probably going to push for a little bit more and then they can pull. Because like I said, we're still waiting on the 4 hour downtrend, and Empress just went to it and it's at 43.1. It's like he's not even trying to get hit. Too high then, bro.
43.123.72.
But zoom out, Empress. Right? So this is actually right now, we like this. Because technically, we wouldn't be in this play yet. Me and you, we'll literally be watching this 4 hour chart. Like, man, boy, I can't wait for it to go down to get reversed. Like I told you, sometimes, Empress, we trade strictly just on the 4 hour chart. Sometimes we trade strictly on the 2 hour chart. Even when I first started trading, Empress, every play I opened up, every play I said from the 15 and up, right? So you got to start thinking.
Growth. That's all you can think.
What you talking about? Just growth.
Growth stocks. You like one of those people that wear prescription glasses in the sun, get them dark, and you ride a bike with a crosswalks vest on.
You know, a lot of them talk about me, but me no care. Because me show myself to be. Yeah, this is setup right here also. The fail red. So from the 5 minutes we need to go up. So if you buy right now, you only be able to ride the 2, 3 up, and then probably the 30. What the 21? Let me see my device.
Mm-hmm.
The 21 to go up too?
Ooh, good question.
So my glasses got dark. 21 to go down. At about 43.8.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out who they could use. So yeah, they got some people though. But you know, everybody talking about the geopolitical tensions simmering down.
What is the GOP?
They were just saying as far as Russia. Russia. Russia getting aggressive with you.
No, they're just doing drills.
Bitcoin hella bullish. 100% bullish right now. Man, this be the wrong time to be shorting Bitcoin, bro. Was 100% bullish. Hey, but there's always a thing that they said if everybody wanted to happen, they usually don't. So I'm telling you that even right now in the stock market, I tell my homeboys all the time. Anybody that's in the group chat, they get all the exclusive knowledge. I be telling them, I be saying this: do not let the market get you tired. I'm telling you, they're gonna keep on every day,
cook you
every day, give you overhyped information, and then eventually you're gonna get tired of it. You're not gonna deal with none of it.
You're gonna grow weary and throw the baby out with the bath water.
And all those gains are gonna be gained by me.
Because the market's all about trading the money from the impatient hand to the patient man.
Every day.
Can I get an amen?
Amen, sister. Because I'm telling you, sometimes, but like sometimes y'all see us don't open the trades. Tomorrow, me and Empras trading. But what really be messing us up while we don't open them trades because we be on here talking. So we actually miss these setups. So like this little setup.
They're right. You can't do this and do your things. Because you know they always say if you're on YouTube, you're actually not.
No, Empras, we can though. Cause look, right now we literally run through the charts. We can literally sit here like this all day and go through it.
Oh no, we're doing it though. But I'm just thinking of those people that just be on here talking the whole time. It's like he's not doing nothing. He's just selling you a course. Cause it's virtually impossible. Yeah, it's virtually impossible for you to spend this much time blogging, posting, and doing all this stuff and be doing it. Like just being behind the curtain now. It's like what?
Mm-hmm.
He did what? Nah. He's not doing that.
No, that's 100%
Maybe he's
fact.
paying someone to do it, but he's not doing that.
That's 100% fact. I'm telling you because even when I come on here and I show Empress, like we be watching some people and they think they trade. And I said I don't knock nobody, bro, but I'm just telling you, there's a history's gonna
But
remember
I'm not knocking them and saying that they never did it or whatever the case is.
Nah,
but
they
in
never
that
did it.
current moment, he can't be doing it. It's virtually impossible. And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying maybe he did get gains, and maybe some people were like, "Yo, how did you figure it out, bro? Like,
No,
can you
babe,
teach me?" And before you know it,
look, babe, for sure we cannot knock them. You know, it's different games being played.
yeah.
As a trader, you could be both an investor and a trader. And investors aren't traders. They don't know none of that shit. So like when I tell you about traders, they're kind of like the family offices that actually move the money, like a Stan Druckenmiller and all these people. They have to make plays. They have to make calls on things. These guys, they just invest in the good companies, and over time, compound interest. That's the easy part of the game that a lot of us don't do, and that's super important too. So that's what I'm saying. We're not throwing no shade through that side, but what Empras is explaining is the act of trading. That's why they even say, "Yo, you can't win. Only 5% of the people winning."
Hi. Hello. Hi.
You can win because
the 5%.
Right. If those 5% winning, why you can't win? And it's because the way y'all look at stocks is different. Like I was telling Empress says, we don't care what the ticker says. We don't care what the ticker says.
No. The simple.
Can we throw these right here on it? Can we throw some more shits on it and see where is it going? Cool. Can we watch it for a day and see how fast it moves to these dots?
Bro, simply put, bro, the news is literally the last thing we look at, bro. Last.
Facts.
We go through all the logical explanations first, and then go to the sensationalized noise in the background.
Because look, you have to take that in the context, like me and Empress always talk about. So you don't want to think that your way is the only way, even though your way is the way. That's not the only way. People doing that too. So you want to figure out what they doing, because what they doing affects you also. Like I always tell Empress, we trade people EQ. We know that they're gonna get emotional about something, so we use that against them.
Facts. And that's the thing. Our indication to go to the news is not just because we're going to the news. It's an indication because our indicators, our initial logical tools are not they're not working. So it's like, hold on, let's go look and make sure we didn't miss anything EQ wise. Because there's technical analysis, there's EQ, and then there's fundamental analysis. Fundamental is the PE and all the funny little Investopedia words. And then you go into the technical with the indicators and the time frames, and then you go into EQ space, which is the FUD, the YouTubers, and so on and so forth. Because these people are in big numbers, and they can have a effect, as you can see with AMC and all the meme stocks that are out there. EQ does exist, and it does have an effect on the market. So, yeah.
Hey, remember how we spoke about AMC? Like, even to this day, I don't want y'all to think AMC is done, because it's not in the same category. It got roped into the nonsense because people shorted it too much. Because when people get on something, they just say forget it, right? So everybody got on the metaverse. They say, yo, we don't need nothing real. Cool. Real things are coming back so valuable right now. Right now we're in an inflationary time. Do you got assets? Do you got assets? Right now assets mean something now. You got that plastic motherfucking truck out there, it'll work. Everything means something right now, assets wise. Even though you don't got the best truck or you don't got the best car, price went up on assets. On what they call Empress consumer durables. That's what cars is under. Consumer durables. Them just went up. Discretionaries is gonna go up eventually. Something like Macy's and all those type of stores where you just go in there and buy discretionary shit. Yo, let me get this. This goddamn paper. Let me get something to just do some nonsense on. I gotta go to school tomorrow. I have to do all these little frolicky things. I could do those things. How important is that when nothing means nothing, which is why the market reacted amazing today, because they say, well, Russia pulled back. Russian, Yo, shout out to the market, bro. And that's what me and Empress said last cast. We don't change anything with investment. Only thing we're doing right now though, everything is short. You still invest long term in the great investments. Like me and Empress don't even trade plays that we're not willing to invest in long term. So like even though you just looking at Facebook and at Amazon and a Netflix, these are good plays. These are matter of fact, Empress. I'm bullshitting. Can you go look at Disney for me, please? You look at Disney for me. I'm glad I'm talking right now. I'm glad I'm talking. Me and Empress don't trade early in the morning though. Whenever we wake up, so we about to get up out of here.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
The jazz music you're playing.
Oh, you like that is better than this, John?
I don't know, whatever it was before. I don't know if it was jazz.
Yeah, it was
or sax or what.
It was a jazz, John.
Okay. So the woman on Disney wants to go up. It just got flipped in the aftermarket, possibly. The 2 minute wants to go down pretty far. 3 minute, same far. 5 minute wants to go down far. 10 minute wants to go down. So 5 minute wants to go down at 153.89. 10 minute wants to go down at 153.83. So 10 minutes gonna get flipped before, right? Or no?
What you looking at?
Okay, 5 minutes.
Nah, my bad. I was
I guess this is farther.
Oh no, you own it. You own it.
10 minute wants to go down before.
You want to go down?
It's gonna hit this. No, it's gonna hit the 89.
You own it. No, keep on going through the chart. You gonna see.
Okay, 15 minute.
You own it. You want to go through the chart.
30.
You want to go through the chart. 30 want to go up, right?
Oh yes, it does.
You want to go through the chart. Watch this shit. I'm saying it's predictable, and the reason why I'm saying it's predictable is because the 10-minute setup is weird. It went into a down and then it went up. Something happened where there was a time frame bigger than everybody. That's why you're gonna tell Empress what you want going. I know I'm gonna see somebody bigger than everybody that randomly got hit. We seen an hour in uptrend already for a little minute right now, right? 2 hours right there. 4 hour been running, right? Daily been running. Man, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, bro.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, tripping. Go to the quarterly and the yearly to make sure ain't nobody trying to take us out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This shit is embarrassing. The quarterly is at 93. Oh my goodness.
Hey, you gonna be sitting in the doctor's lobby listening to this music.
Yo, I got my fireplace burning right now. I don't know if y'all can see me. Empress got me. Something happened to us, Empress.
Really?
Yeah, I'm green screen now. That shit look fly though. But yeah, we ain't on here doing nothing. But yeah, this how I don't be wanting to do it. But I could do it like this. I can do it like this. I'm just running through charts. Got our Black Wall Street bets, got our little links and stuff. We're gonna do it like this sometimes, man. Because we're on Spotify, we're on all the spots, everywhere you can listen. Matter of fact, Empress, we gotta go back and double check Apple Music. But I had my brother check it. He said we on there. I had him check it. I had him listen to it. He said we on there. He said we on there, Empress. Cause remember we couldn't hear it when we were trying to listen to it from. You feel me? I had
So like, quick question: is that the same thing as like putting it on like what is that you and Scoop were debating over? Which one was better?
Yeah, that's a distributor.
Yeah,
that's our distributor. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And as when you go through them, they put it on all the platforms. Cause to go to Apple a lot, they difficult. You go through this, bruh. Because you already got your bro, that's what I was saying, and that's why I forgot we did it, but we did the weird little short clip. And remember I was telling y'all like, yeah, but you got to do a clip 3 months in advance because they got to run you through this. And we already on Spotify. You know what I mean? The best time to do some shit is when you didn't even know you needed to do it. That's all I'm telling you. Or get an authorized user, somebody that been doing it. Yeah, the world funny, bro. Everything could be gained overnight. Only thing you can't gain is time. So you don't want to waste that. That's the one thing you don't want to waste and even think about. Hold on, bro. I told him sax. This is sax? The sax right here, bro. Who the fuck playing the sax?
Yeah, so you're done with the Disney play.
No, I like the Disney play. Keep Disney on there. You can take everybody else on. Now, leave Disney on. You could probably Netflix, but Amazon and Google. What you doing right now?
I'm trying to make it bigger.
Oh yeah, all right. Do. Yeah.
So like this.
Yeah. See, we have to wait for the pre-market because some of this stuff is gonna change in the pre-market.
Yeah. If you on TD or whatever they let you trade early, you should be on some money.
Take advantage of that uptrend. Hey, that uptrend. Take advantage of that uptrend. It's your friend. Look, the downtrends are so far, bro. I'm telling you. Look, bro, we're getting beat so bad. Me and Empras talks about this. When you get beat bad, all of the downtrends come right on top of you. And this happens all the time. All the time, right, Empras? Mm-hmm. All the time. When all the downtrends come on top of you, when you hit them all, and you go back, look at them, and that's why I tell Empras, sometimes you can't wait for the test. Mm-hmm. Because the test is only good to get you back in halfway.
Disney me. You know, it's looking like Google. Hold on.
You know what I mean.
Alright, so I'm about to measure these. Okay, so this is 42 cents away. 43 arguably. The daily or was it weekly? Let's see how much this one's away. $2.70. $2.70, yes.
So the other one closer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because this is a weekly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And we already con Julio them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, $2.70.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. If y'all don't understand that what just happened was...
And it went up $3.87.
I'm telling you, Empras, if they don't understand that what happened was a market sell-off and you getting everything on a super discount right now.
Yes, I was thinking about that with Luna, right? It's at 55.
Bro, I'm looking at it right now, and if I didn't buy so cheap, like I was thinking about it earlier, I was like, man, but on Luna, because Luna ran before, I was looking at the chart. There's a big time downtrend coming. I think it's like a quarterly or a monthly or something. Something big coming on Luna.
Type?
Yeah, there's something big coming on Luna.
AU? Weekly went down. Monthly is at 42.61.
Yeah, it was the monthly that I seen. I was like, man, the monthly closed. And I think I had seen them moves all the way at the bottom, so I probably was sad, like, what the hell they got going on?
Yes, I'm trying for the quarterly.
And we went to what was our high?
100.
Yeah, I know I was on.
2-week high is 100. Wait.
Yeah, they know I was on crypto.com.
Is this right?
Oops.
Can't be right.
Mm-hmm.
The high is 103.69.
That might be right.
Yeah, so $103.69.
That might be right because like I said, when I was on crypto, because we on crypto.com also. Mm-hmm. Crypto.com, it was 112, 116.
You said 110. You wanted to get out.
110. I think it hit that 110. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it was like 116, 119. Mm-hmm. I know it's a little bit up because Bitcoin, everything on crypto.com is up. Everything is a little bit more. Boy. It's a little bit.
Singapore boy.
Can you go see what Bitcoin is on crypto.com? Man, I need to get it on my phone, bro. I can't believe I don't have no data.
This has crypto.com on it.
Mm.
You got a charger over there.
Nah, you can use this charger though. You know I thought it there, bro. Everything is temporary. Everything for temporary purposes. But on this job, my crypto.com is
Do you
deleted.
need to like double yourself as far as log in?
You don't even have crypto.com on here though.
I do, but it's not logged in. Yeah, so that's one.
And you say crypto.com website don't be working because I remember you went on crypto.com website one day and you was like, babe, they got a website now.
Oh yeah, but I have yet to ever find those charts that I found on there.
Okay.
Let's go explore. Girl. CR.
Hold on, babe, they got a big Apple shit on this shit. What is that about?
Let me see it.
I just clicked it. I don't know what the fuck it just did to me. Is that the downloaded on here or something?
Oh, I see it right here. Yeah, I have to go to the Apple Store. Products company. Learn English. You got it?
I'm waiting on that to come on. But yeah, I was trying to get on the phone and got products company learning. I see that. Oh yeah, I see it right here. Prices.
No, that's just wait. Prices of what?
What's the price of Bitcoin right now?
Oh, this is it. No, this isn't it. But the price of Bitcoin is $44,292.
Nah, I'm saying on your job. Oh, I can see it right here. No, go over here. Go on Luna. And let me take it off the screen. All right, you there. What is it?
4407.
Exactly. So you said.
Oh gosh, that's way.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So
astronomically different.
So them saying Luna's 103, I can't knock that because I keep on saying like I'm on Luna, so I'm on crypto.com. So y'all may be listening to it like, oh look at you, but you talking about you were 120. You didn't 120. You wasn't 120. Yes, it was. You don't know there, you know. Get on crypto.com. You don't know nothing, nigga. You don't got none. Hey, get on crypto. No, I'm not making a crypto.com site. Well, fucking what's wrong with me? I done sold out for the white man. I done sold out. What's wrong with me? Go to BLK PRIVILEGE. Damn, did I spell it right? Damn, did I spell it right? Go on BLK PRIVILEGE.com. What the fuck is wrong with me? I can't see the words.
RIVI.
TRI.
I can't with you.
BLK PRIVILEGE.
No. PRIVILEGE. PRIVILEGE.
You trying to rap? Now you fucked up. You playing craps.
What is this?
You try to rap. Empress, come over here and put BTC on my Luna screen.
Okay.
Empress, stay on what you on, man.
Wait.
Stay on what you on and just go scroll over here and go on my Luna screen.
Okay, so over here.
Yes.
What I'm doing?
Take Luna, like whatever screen this is you got right here.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Keep it right here, but change Luna and put BTC in Luna's spot.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, beautiful Empress. It's marvelous.
All you have to do is put BTCU. There's nothing else like it. Yeah, if you put BTC, it's gonna show you the other stocks, but BTCU already signifies that dollar.
Hey, send a Bitcoin missionary to my house.
Babe, do you see this?
Send them to my house. What?
It's dropping like poop.
No, that's not shocking to me. What do we do now?
What do we do next? We go 2 minute needs.
We go look at the charts.
3 wants to go up.
We go look
5
at
wants
the
to go up,
charts.
10 wants to go down. 15 wants to go down. 30 wants to go up. 1 hour wants to go up. 2 hour wants to go up. 4 hour wants to go down at the same 43. 1, 2, 3, 7, 2. 1, 2, 3, 7, 2.
But so but you know what just happened though? They flipped the 2, 3, and 5, and they had to take the ride back down.
Yeah, because it was too far away.
Way too far for them to catch anybody else. I'm telling you, it's predictable. If you learn from us over here, you only lose when they cheat you. You only lose if they cheat you. If you play a game, nigga, you never gonna lose. You only lose when they cheat you. You only lose when they cheat you. What is that over here?
44. No, that was the low.
What is that over here though? What is that over there though?
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, it is still at 44, 2, 15, 11. It's going down.
Empras says it's at 44 over there on them boys' site though.
They not playing with you. Get that app. Cause we're gonna track that ass.
Get that app, boy. Get that app, boy.
I can't track you with the VPN.
Get that app, boy. I can't get the app. Why? Cause I got too much apps. I ain't fly. And my MacBook is broke. So I can't put everything on my USB, bro. My MacBook is broke. So I can't put everything on my USB, bro. Sad story. Sad story. Yeah, you remember?
It's this right here. This is it. Crypto price / Bitcoin.
Got some charts on here. They got some charts on here.
Is it live? No.
Shit like motherfucking. Oh, stagnant.
Stagnant. Trading view.
It's changing numbers though.
Yeah, it's way more. Okay, it's way more flowy than Yahoo Finance.
235, 239.
What are you looking at?
The price, if you go up, it's right on top of it.
Okay.
238. 220.
Crazy.
You see what I said though? What is that on our Weeble? I just deleted my Weeble. I'm removing my Weeble real quick.
Okay, but on TradingView, it's at 43,989. And what is it on 43? No, it's at 44. Oh man, 3 different numbers.
No, everybody got a different number because it's the exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's the exchange itself. So the exchange goes based on volume.
Right.
That's why we always preach to own your Bitcoin and have your private keys, because you can go wherever the volume is the highest, wherever the value is the highest. That's how you gotta look at it, bro. I'm selling my shit over here because they charging me this much. I'm even whatever the situation may be, you gotta look at it like that. Oh, you can log me in right there. Log me in. So you said they still shooing me over there.
Attempts exceeded. Try again 30.
Bro, we're gonna figure that shit out, bro, when we get over here. But we already in over here. Ethereum is at 3151. Cardano is at 111. Alright, yeah, but this is what I wanted to show y'all. The race. I'm always, man, I gotta stop talking about the race, bro. Something wrong with me, bro. Something wrong with me in the race, bro.
You still ain't invest.
I said I didn't invest because I told you to buy all these tokens. You went over there, you told me what tokens you bought. You told me you bought your own tokens. You bought what you wanted to buy.
Babe, I bought the spell.
You bought, oh, I like spell.
But yeah, the race isn't on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So what are you talking about? Spell is a great token, bro. Spell is a great token, bro. Spell token is a great token. You could cast spells so you could motherfucking reap benefits. Look at my John getting all long and Chinesey. I'm like, you always said I had a Chinese John. Hey, I look like that. But did you see the race?
Mm-hmm.
How much percent is up?
Oh shoot!
Almost 21%. Almost 21%. Almost 21%. Look at my neighbor Alice. Right? So it's some bros popping, bro. Everybody got some wins and some losses. Avalanche. People like Avalanche. Yield guide games. This is another one of the metaverse jobs that me and Empress was looking at. Axie Infinity, they up 10%. 10.95%. Yield guide games is climbing. I don't know where we could look that up at. We're probably gonna go trade view and see that chart, but we'll probably look at that another day. But so right now, let us see what stock we're picking for the morning. What stock we're picking for the morning?
Disney?
If we're picking Disney, you said Disney got the best setup, boo. If we picking Disney,
but we said aftermarket. I mean, pre-market.
Pre-market might change a lot of our thoughts. So we might wake up and trade live. We might wake up and trade live. Thank everybody for coming through. Me and Empress about to go and lay down, boo. Hey, we about to get up out of here.
Boo, bop, boo.
Get up out of here. We about to get up out your hair. I don't know if y'all got long hair, but Snapchat.
You got me.
What you talking about?
Snapchat.
What you talking about? What happened?
No, right here. Because I was saying Snapchat. Snapchat.
Okay.
But in the midst of saying that, I was like, oh, you can actually
Snapchat.
use these, babe.
You can Snapchat yourself.
See, let me see indicators though.
Sorry, I got you.
Getting sleepy.
Why
you put a whole bunch of stars on?
Yeah, well, why are you doing that?
I want the yellow stars.
Yeah, you could turn on hella stars and just have them at different zones. You don't have you don't have to have your stars like this. You can have your stars on another settings. Like, go to your stars right now. You can change the settings for your stars. Like, you see those numbers that they got right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, go to the settings for them. And you see the start and all those different things. You could change those. And then you see the time frame. You don't have to go according to the chart. So now they go down. Right? You can go according to different time frames. So now go to like the 4 hour or whatever the fuck. Go to the 4 hour. And now I say, okay. And now, no matter what time frame you want, it's on the 4 hour stars. You know what I mean? So it's a bunch of different shits that you could do. That's why you see them yellow shits everywhere. Because they're on the 4 hour. Other John is pinned to the chart. Yeah, so everybody got their own little different design that they do. Yes, man.
And they ain't come up with their free trial, John, yet. I can use a ruler.
Oh no. A lot of sites got this. If you're on their site, they
protect you.
They need charts.
Mm.
So they got a subscription.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can charge. Yeah.
Imagine you charting this though.
I tell you,
like,
but
this price is so off.
But I tell you, that's what because you're charting it to trade it on here. But nevertheless, Empress, you gotta still think about it. It's the same setup. So if it's going down there, it's going down here. If you bought it there, the price is irrelevant.
Are the percentages the same usually when they drop? They
Yeah,
have to be, right?
it's
It's just
irrelevant.
different price.
Yeah, it's irrelevance. Yeah. So yeah, the relevant price at that time may be different, but in the grand scheme of things, it's the same shit.
Well, that was a great lesson, Professor. I just want to give you your flowers now by letting you know.
What you saying? I'm out of here.
You're just what?
Why you giving me flowers?
I'm giving you flowers to let you know that you are an amazing and brilliant mind and professor.
Put me on the show.
And teacher.
Put me on the
Sometimes I
show.
knock you for being
Put
a
me
bad
on the
teacher
show.
because you so disorganized.
Put me on the show.
But it's very organized
Put me on the
chaos,
show.
and
Put me on the
you
show.
know, once you become acclimated to this
Put me on
acquired
the show.
taste, it's amazing.
That's the thing, though. I'm not even doing that. My main thing that I'm doing right now, like I'm showing everybody everything step by step.
Yeah.
I don't know why people get confused. People confused because it's step by step. If you just follow blindly, like you're like a child, like my daughter walking, I know how to guide her easily. I say, yo, you see where you at? Stop. Like this is exactly like that. Stop. Turn around. All right, you turn around. Look down. Oh, it's right there. But like when I see my wife do it, my wife got like a weird way of describing things. And that's why I'm saying, I think people I don't know how to just like out directions, give them to the T. Because with my wife, it seems like my daughter can't find stuff. It seems like it's hard. But with me, it's simple. I'm direct. Stop. All right. Look to the right. No. Okay. Right there. Stay right there to the right. Now look to your left, but not your left side. Stay on your right side, but to the left of your right. And now look down. Man, you gotta give them so much directions, bro. You just gotta see how it works. That's why they say it's easier to teach youths. They don't have no programming. When you old, you say, bro, what you mean?
That's not how they taught me in school.
You may have different terms for what that right left side is. Man, you talking about my northeast quadrant. You may have different terminology.
Oh man, you know that's not what you said. Come on, bro. Look at you throwing up seeds. It's like, bro, this is the equation. Not the problem.
Yeah.
E equals MC squared, nigga.
The other day, me and Empress was running through the military. I'm just telling you, bro. Everybody on a different type of time.
What time is 1500?
What are you talking about, man? That's so easy.
You slow. You too slow. Do we?
Man, it was 1800.
6.
But that's what I was about to tell you. What I was trying to do is paint the picture of people. I was about to say, what I was telling the Empress the other day was what you do is every time you get further away from something, you count. So as soon as I seen I was at 15, I knew it was 3, but I was trying to explain something. Oh, no, yo, you gotta be careful, bro, when you compete with people, bro. I'm telling you. Shout out to Empress.
No, because Professor Alsati swear he has this methodology of figuring out the time. And I'm like, it's too slow. Like, to figure it out like that is too slow. It's like,
bro,
you have to do too much math.
I know you just used it. That's how you got the 6 so fast.
Just use your method.
How did you get the 6 so fast?
-2 everything. -2 everything, bro. -2 everything. 2 is 2. It's like +1.
Nah, bro. What's 2100, bro?
11 -2. Like, that's simple.
That's 2100.
9.
But you see how hard that was. But like, if I was doing my method, I would easily know that. Cause I'm like, damn, 21 so far. How would I get to 21 from if I was at 9? If I was like, yo, if it was 10, that'd be 22. So of course it's 9. It'd be of course it's 9 to me.
Let's do a poll, bro.
Because it immediately drops in your mind.
Me versus Professor Rasnati.
Hey, who understand counting up? Can you count from 12 to 24?
Mm-hmm.
If you could do that, you can do my method. Empress method, can you subtract, withdraw, and then take away from another nigga shit? Yo, can you use your saving account? No, this is actually 10.
No.
You got to think about putting your number.
The back number is all you subtract. So if you are at 2400, 4 minus 2 is 12 o'clock. If you are at 2300.
But you just told me the back number is all I subtract.
That's what you
The
subtract.
back number is 0. 0 from 2?
0 from 2.
What back number am I subtracting when I'm in the 20s?
Oh, when it's 2000?
What that number?
10 minus 2.
What 10 is there? What 10 did you see is a 0?
Okay, because if you do 0 minus 2, you're obviously going to get a null and void number.
So now I have to take from somebody's account. I have to take from the 2 to make him 1.
No, you just have to assume
no,
it's 10 now.
No, I literally had to take from the 2 and make him 1. So now
Bro,
the 2,
I didn't take it from anywhere,
the
bro.
2 is now 1 instead of being 2. And now this bullshit that 0 you had is now 10 because he stole from the 2.
When you go all the way till 9, right?
He's technically 1 still.
If you go to 9.
So now it's 1 minus 2. That's how Empress gets that. 1 minus 2. 11 minus 2. You know how you get 11 minus 2? Because the 0 can't do anything. He's pointless in that. Bro, we don't
So it's like we're not even thinking about it being a 0.
We don't even use zeros in Africa.
Put 1.
In Africa, we don't believe in zeros. We believe everything comes with something. So
1.
0 is a number itself, so it wouldn't be a 0 position. It will hold a place. So if you said 0, 0 would be technically 1. 0 is a place. So you can't use 0 in Africa. But number 2 reason why I'm telling you your way is difficult is because if you're telling me to take away with a bad number, what if I don't know about withdrawing? What if I'm crazy and I say -2? I say, yo, it's -2 o'clock, G.
Smack you.
I'm just telling you.
That's where the common sense comes
No,
in. Mine is a common sense one.
What are you talking about?
Common sense says it cannot be -2 o'clock. So you automatically inundate it with the number that would be subtracted. So say it's 1900, right? 9 minus 2 is 7 o'clock. Once you go to 2000, you're continuing the count. So it's 9, right? 10, 11, 12, 13. There is no adding anything, bro. You just keep counting up.
I hope everybody understands the Empress plan is to take from the rich and give to the poor. It's somebody out here with 2 Johns. And it's another guy with none. And then Empress said, we're going to take this guy's 2. We're going to get a guy 1. And instead of this being 20, this is 11 now. Instead of this being a big number, this is a tiny ass number. Just imagine what you just did as a back selfish guy. You could have literally just folded yourself in.
It's so extreme, but if that's the case,
I keep on adding up. I get bigger every time.
If that's the case.
Look, I start the day off from 12 and I go to 12. It's all addition. Then I go from 12 to 12 again, all addition. I never stop adding. All day I just keep on adding to myself. Blam, 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 blam.
Country will be bankrupt in a few.
I'm just telling you, every day you add more to yourself. When you wake up in the morning, right, Empress? You wake up at 5 o'clock. What if niggas started taking time away from you? Yo, you know what? It's really not 4 o'clock. It's like what? Nah, it's really 3 o'clock. Every time you just keep on going back in time.
So you're saying my math?
You're stealing from somebody's time.
No, I'm not.
Somebody retired.
I'm actually letting them save. I am giving them the 0% tax payment.
So why is the number so small now?
Because I let him save the rest of his time. I gave his time to him. Like, bro, take this off the table, bro. You 20, bro. We just doing 10 for you, bro. Take your other 10.
But think about how much they respect me when I was like, yo, you at 13 right now? You got 1, bro. You got 4, you got 2. But you got 15, you got 3. You got 4. You got 5, you got 6. And he's like, what? I'm counting up. You building on yourself. You feel good about it's never somebody coming in randomly saying, yo, is your spouse? She work? I need to split.
That's all we count. We counting the spouse. We counting the back number.
I need to split the money out.
The back number.
But you splitting their money out.
She not making no money.
But you doing
so to give her half, bro?
No.
She good.
That's what I'm saying. You giving her half randomly. In my program, I'm doing section 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually bringing the couples together, and I'm adding their money up. So every time they get bigger, so now when they get to 13,
mm-hmm.
when they get 13, you know why they're 1?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're 4. Every 4 people that I see is 1. And then after that, you just start adding up every time. Because you have to become 4. You have to 4 yourself to become 1. You have to become a square. Everything has to be squared away.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's where I start my numbers at. When you become 13, you start back over at 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, yo, you 1. Then you come 14, you 2. Then you 15, you 3. It just keeps on going, bro. You just keep on benefiting from your growth.
And you're 16, you're what?
What are you talking about? You 4. You keep on benefiting from your growth. Every year you get bigger as a family, you grow.
So when you're 17.
Come on, Empress, you 5.
18.
6.
19.
7. You know?
20.
Come on, Empress.
20?
It's easily 8 because 2 plus 8. You just keep on getting more money.
2 plus 8.
2 plus 8.
That's 10.
No, that's 20 because you're 2. I mean, it's 12. 12 plus 8 because you're
12 plus 8. You can do that on your head.
What? 8 basis points away from 12? You tripping, bro? You talking about? But we out of here, bro.
Oh gosh. Alrighty, guys. So that is the conclusion of episode 188, if I'm not mistaken, of the Black Wall Street Bets Taco Tuesday, where we talk about currency only. We will be back on Friday with our Freestyle Friday segment, where we'll do our show and then our freestyle towards the conclusion of the show. Until then, peace.